I go live? They gonna let me go live? Okay, I think we live now. What a day, what a day. Oh man, it's Friday. Alright, yeah, look like we live. Let me go ahead. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another session of the TVPLounge. Just this microphone real quick. Hope all of y'all are doing well. Hope all of y'all have had a great week. We've made it to the end of another one. Happy Friday to all of you. Can y'all believe it's almost the end of January? Can y'all believe it's almost the end of January? Where is the time going? I have no idea where the time is going. I just know it's flying. Oh man, out here in Cali, we've been dealing with rain, heavy winds all week. Mood's just been crazy out here, but glad it's Friday. We want to drink a lot tonight. It's been a crazy week. It's been a crazy day for me, but we here. Tamar, what's going on? Bruce, what's going on? Mike, what's happening, man? N.A. Ronnie C. Philly Strength, who's that girl? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see y'all back. Hope everything is well. All right, so first things first, before we get started with the topic of the best way to book your Vegas rooms, because y'all know me, I just be coming on here to chill with y'all, so I always try to get my housekeeping out the way. So I was trying to figure out what should we talk about, chop it up with, kick back and discuss before we go into party mode. And so I've had a few people kind of actually asking me questions about booking through different sites and all of that. So I was like, all right, I guess we'll make this a topic of discussion before we solidify TVP weekend. All right, so check this out. Oh, I see. Let's see. That Shantae said videos are super helpful. Thanks for exploring around in Vegas to find the best deals. Yeah, no problem. Glad I can help. I'm always happy to help. First things first, though. Today's session is sponsored by Shop TVP, the official merch for the Vegas Paradise. Link is in the description below, as you can see. Got the Vegas dripping t-shirt. Got some hats, got some beanies, got some hoodies. The merch store is up and it's open. It's going to be open. So we all good. Get your shop on. Appreciate all the support for those of y'all who copped your orders already. But yeah, so Shop TV's sponsor, quick shout out. And go ahead, drop them emojis. I already see a couple of y'all already know. Let's go ahead and get these shots rocking because I need quite a few to drink tonight. Y'all know how we do. So let's go ahead. Jump into our segment topic. So the best way to book your Vegas rooms. Now, let's start with the simple stuff. Everybody knows about booking directly with the hotel. So the biggest question a lot of people have and wonder is what's the difference between booking with the hotels and what's the difference between booking with a third party site? So this is like probably common sense to a lot of people, or probably a waste of time in some eyes, but some people just don't know the difference. So let me quickly just break it down. Simply put, booking with the hotel is going to the hotel's site directly and reserving your room. A third party site is any website that you book a hotel or a suite or a reservation. Any reservation that you do that's not directly with that hotel, that's a third party site. So as y'all know, the vegasparadise.com, that's my website. That's why I put it on my videos, because I promote and market my business and my brand. You can do your reservations through there. My partnership with vegas.com, hotels.com, expedia.com, orbitz.com, any of these other travel websites you go to. If it's not the hotel directly, it's a third party site. And so I know a lot of people will be like, all right, so why should I book with a third party site? Why should I book with your site? Why should I book with any other third party site? Why should I not book directly with the hotel? So I was like, someone had brought me that, and I was like, that's a real good question. So the biggest benefit I would say for people who book directly with the hotels, the first thing is just security and comfort, because to the normal person, if you book directly with the hotel, if you want to make a reservation, you know it's directly with the hotel. You'll get the email, and then if anything happens, you know you can just go directly to the hotel. Versus booking with a third party site. So like, let's just say, for example, like y'all book through my site, the vegasparadise.com, it's going to redirect you to vegas.com because we have a partnership. But if you make your reservation and you want to cancel, then you got to go through the third party to do your cancellation and all of that. And then, you know, and it's not directly with the hotel. So for the biggest advantage to booking with the hotels directly is just comfort. Like some people just feel more comfortable saying, all right, I went straight to the hotel website, so I know if I have any issues, I can go to the hotel. Now, most of these third-party sites, to be honest, the customer service might be better than hotels because it for sure depends on the hotel you're dealing with. But players who book comp rooms, if you are like a rewards member or someone who has like a rewards program with a hotel, a lot of people think you need to book directly with them to like get your points and stuff. You really only need to book directly with the hotels if you're trying to redeem like an offer that the hotel promotes, or if you're trying to like redeem comp. So like if you have comp rooms, you have to book those directly through the hotel. There's just no way around that. And so how it all works basically is if you're a hotel, you have a whole bunch of rooms. And the reason these third-party sites work and operate is because they basically sell these extra rooms that the hotels have to these third-party sites, and they ask them to promote them at a discounted price. So the people who book directly with the hotel, that's why if you look at the rates and stuff with the hotels, they might be a little bit more than if you book with these third-party sites, because these third-party sites are out here trying to promote the hotel, and then in exchange they get a commission or they get paid on the back end. So a lot of people who wonder, is it worth booking through a third-party site? Yes, 100%. Like the only time I will book directly through the hotel is if I'm redeeming like a comp room, or if I have an offer, like they send an email that you have to use specifically with the hotel. Aside from that, then I book through third parties. I book through my site majority of the time because I'm going to support myself, of course. But with that said, if you do book, so here's one of the biggest the factors when it comes to like the reservation side of it. So typically when you book directly through a hotel, you have to make the reservation for just the first night. Whatever your first night's rate is plus tax, that's your deposit. And with everything that's going on with Vegas right now, you have a 24-hour cancellation. So you can cancel within 24 hours of your stay, full refund, no questions asked. But you have to make a deposit, and it's only for the first night. Now, majority of the times when you book through a third-party site, because they are, selling a room in essence, you're going to pay the entire amount up front. There are some third-party sites that'll take a deposit, but majority of the third-party sites, when you make your reservation, you're paying for it all at once. Now, some people, they prefer it that way because it's like at least the room is paid for. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Some people prefer to do it with the hotels because like, at least I got to do my deposit now, and then I can take care of the rest when I get there. Which is going to bring me to my next point on the dangers if you don't fully understand the dangers of booking with a hotel. Let me hop back in the chat real quick and say what's up to some of y'all. I see these emojis in here. It might be time to go ahead and get a shot going on. Philly, what's going on, man? Tina, what's going on? Martin, what's going on? STL, what's going on? Amanda, what's going on? Robbie, what's up? Good to see all of y'all again. Welcome to the TVP Lounge. If I didn't shout you out, welcome to the TVP Lounge. I appreciate all of y'all coming through. Let's go ahead and let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I'll let it slide. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get the first shot rocking. Let me see. I'm almost out of my peach, so telling y'all. I tell y'all I woke up to some crazy stuff today. It's just been a crazy day at my work, I tell you. But it's Friday, That's normally how it be. Sometimes, things be all good. It's always got to be some type of negativity to get in the way. Nah, I was like, no, let me just worry about the stream. So we finna go ahead and take this shot. Mark, what's going on, man? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you again as well. All right. So this first shot is y'all appreciate the emojis. Cheers to y'all. Shot police, you see we good. Good shot police. All right. So appreciate all y'all. Cheers to y'all. Appreciate all the support. Hope y'all have a great week and happy almost end of January 2021. It's crazy. Cheers to y'all. All right. Let me see what y'all had said on this first half of this topic. Say getting your order February 1st. That's what's up. Appreciate all y'all who cop merch from the store too. Yeah, y'all will get y'all email once they ship everything out. Everything is made to order. So once you place an order, it's not no inventory. It's made to order. It's printed right away. As soon as you place the order, confirm everything, and then they print it right away. Somebody said I want to do Circa, but they are pricey. Yeah, we've gotten into Circa. I'll address that later on, but yeah, that's been a topic of discussion for the last few weeks. Compared to other places downtown, yes, they are pricey, but they have some things to go with that. Lisa said, saw the headline, I had to jump on. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the second part of this. I just want to hop in and chat real quick just to make sure I haven't missed too much of what y'all was saying, because y'all know I always try to be interactive in the chat. Lisa said on the M Life app just got Aria, Mirage, and New York comp. That's what's up. And that's one of the biggest things with these like company apps. Like my M Life have like My Vegas. So like if you do play the games and stuff, you can earn comps and stuff through all of that, but you have to book that directly with the hotel. So maybe I should try going through your site. Yeah, I tell people at least check it out. You don't have to book anything, but I always put the website in the videos because it's mine, you know, so I gotta promote myself. That's why I do these videos. It's marketing and help y'all to see what y'all booking. Even if you don't book through me, at least you know what you booking wherever you decide to book. Third party site only is good for last minute deals. I'm gonna get on that too, actually. I'm glad you bring that up, because that's something I also want to talk about in regards to booking directly with the hotel. So that's a big theory that a lot of people have, is that you have to book in advance. That's not necessarily true. Like a lot of these room tours that I do on the channel, when I do the reservations, 9 times out of 10 I book them anywhere from 24 hours before I do the tour to a week. Like a lot of these reservations I don't just do 2-3 months out in advance. Like whenever I'm going back to Vegas, or whenever I'm gonna be in town, or whenever I need to do a particular video, I'll check the rates, and as long as they're not crazy, you can book within the week. Now it also depends on when you're going to Vegas. Like if you're going during like a big event, like a fight event or a holiday or a convention, like if it's gonna be a busy weekend in Vegas, then you would be best to book in advance. And you can still get last minute deals, whether it's with the hotel or the third party sites, but you're gonna get cheaper rates at a last minute deal from a third party site than you will get with the hotels. Trust me, I check this all the time. So a lot of people believe you can't book last minute. You actually can. You just got to make sure you're not booking during like a holiday or no big event. Like Super Bowl weekend, don't try to book a room like 2 or 3 days before Super Bowl weekend. Like one, it might not be available, because I've had a lot of people reaching out to me about Super Bowl weekend, so the rooms might not be available. But all right, so let me get to the second part of the difference with booking directly with the hotels versus booking third party. So like I said, when you book third party, you more than likely, majority of the time, are paying for your room in full at the time of the reservation, because again, they're selling you a room. They're pretty much the middleman. They have a room for a property, you book it through them, they take all the money, send it to the hotel, and then cancellation process and all of that, you know, that's all dependent on the third party site. So I've seen this a lot at check-in, and I feel real bad for people sometimes, because it's just kind of like, you know, obviously I'm fully aware of this and a lot of people aren't. So as I said, when you book with the hotels, it's a comfort thing. People feel like when I book with the hotels, you don't have anything to worry about, which majority of the times you don't. There are off times where for whatever reason your reservation don't go through. That's extremely rare. With that said, now like I said, when you book through the like, let's just say for example you book 3 nights, $100 a night, so $300 total plus tax. When you make your reservation, your first night is $100 a night, so you'll pay that $100 plus taxes and fees for that first night. So let's just call it $110 the first night, and then the remaining $200 or so will be due when you check in. Now, here is where it gets real confusing and tricky for a lot of people. That $200 that you have remaining, not only is that due at check-in, you also have the resort fees if you're not a Diamond member, because you know we talked about that last week. Shout out to the Diamond gang. Or if you don't have like your resort fees comped to waive, so like you have to pay your remaining balance, you have to pay the resort fees, and you have to pay incidental. So I'm going to use a real life example for what happened. So I was at Aria, I think it was Halloween weekend, I believe, and there was a group in front of me checking in, and they had booked directly through Aria, so they had paid their first night, but they had the other 2 nights to pay for. So most people would think, okay, when I check in, I just got to pay my other $200 and then like $1, or like $100, the incidental, because that's the typical standard thing. No. They went to check in, and I think their total was like, they had like $1,000 on top of what they paid, and they were just like, what do you mean we got $1,000? How we got $1,000 to pay for our room? We already paid for a night. That's the thing with booking with the hotels, because your remaining balance includes your room, resort fees, and you have to pay the incidentals. So at least if you book with a third party, you don't have to worry about the room. You just simply have to worry about the deposit for incidentals and then the resort fees. So some places lump them all in one, some of them do it separate. And like me personally, like I always tell people, if you're going to Vegas and you're reserving a room, get a credit card and have a credit card to hold because you can do it separately. So like if I have like resort fees, I'll just tell them, I'll just put it all on the credit card. Or if I have like a remaining balance for booking with the hotel, I'll be like, just put the remaining balance and the resort fees on this card, and then separate the incidentals. Because like at Aria and Cosmo and Bellagio, all the top tier hotels, your incidentals is $150 a night. Now, what are incidentals? Simple. Any damage to the room, any purchases done to the room, anything you charge to the room is going to come in your incidental balance. So y'all know how in all these videos in the mini bars, you can get your snacks and stuff from on top of the counter or in the mini refrigerator where all the drinks and stuff is. If you grab something out the mini refrigerator, you don't have to do anything. You can just take it, because there's a sensor under it. So as soon as you take it off the sensor, I believe after 10 seconds, it rings straight down to your card, and they'll take that out when you check out. So it could be a scary thing. Like imagine, like we just said, your room is $300 for the trip, and when you get in, you got to pay $200 plus $450 plus another, what are the resort fees? $51. So you got another $103 on top of that. So you're talking about 2 plus 450 is 650 plus another another 153. So you over $800 for your remaining balance. That throws a whole lot of people off, and I feel bad because I see it all the time, but it's just kind of like you don't know. So that's something to also keep in mind too if you book directly with the hotels. Please read your confirmation email. It's broke down in the email, and like I know it seemed cool because you only got to pay a little bit now, but when you got to check in and you excited, you ready to party, and you just get hit with this big number, it can definitely throw you off. So in my opinion, that's one of the biggest disadvantages to booking with the hotels, is because you have to pay all the big remaining balance when you check in. Most people want to get that out the way before they get to Vegas, and when you do it with a third party, you don't have to pay it all. I mean, you pay it all up front, so you don't have to worry about it when you check in. All right, let me hop in the chat, see what y'all got going on. Where did I leave off? Oh, currently sitting at the Mirage with a volcano view. That's what's up, Mark. Hope you enjoying your stay. I'm pretty sure you definitely enjoying that view. Should you upgrade your room before or when you get there? That's a really good question. All right, so let's talk about that. Now, it's asked all the time, does the $20 trick work? Yes, it does work. It's all based on availability, but yes, it does work. So for example, if you booked a basic room, let's just use like Mark, for example, since Mark just said, let us all know, threw it all in our face, that he's sitting at the Mirage in the volcano room. So basically the basic room is like a deluxe or resort king at the Mirage. So basically what the $20 trick is, however you want to call it. You just take $20 and put it in between your ID and your credit card that you're using to pay your remaining balance and cover incidentals. They'll see the $20 and know instantly, oh, you're trying to get an upgrade. So depending on what they have available and depending on who's at the front desk, they might move you from that basic room to a room with a volcano view, or how nice it is and how slow it is, they might move you to like a mini suite or something like that. It really just depends on the person at the front desk. But in my opinion, I believe if you really want an upgrade, the best way to get if there's a particular room that you want, just book the room before you go. That's my honest opinion. Now, if you just want an upgraded room and you don't care what your upgraded room is, then you can just book the basic room at whatever hotel you're staying at. And then when you get there, you can ask them, do they have any complimentary upgrades? Because I do that all of the time. Or if you want to do the $20 tip, you can do the $20 tip. And just about every time I'm just nice with everybody at the front desk. How are you doing? Why I'm checking in, blah blah blah. Quick little hello, how you doing? Simple greeting. And then I'll just ask them, do y'all have any complimentary upgrades, or would it be possible to get this particular room, or could I at least get a high floor? And 9 times out of 10, I don't have to do the $20 tip. They'll give me some kind of upgrade, even if it's just a better view. But to answer your question, Clint, the upgrade, if you don't have a particular upgrade, you just want an upgrade, do that when you get there. But if you want a particular upgrade at a particular hotel, I would suggest just booking the room that you want, just so that if you get there and, like, let's just say it's sold out, or that particular upgrade or a couple upgrades are sold out, and you can't get what you want, you won't be disappointed. So that's how I would analyze the upgrades, because a lot of people ask me that all the time. So that's my take on if you should do the upgrades. It just ultimately depends on what your upgrade is. But I've never asked for an upgrade with a basic room and not at least got upgrade with at least a better view. So you can certainly get an upgrade when you check in, because if they have something available, they'll hook you up. Plus, for the person who's helping you up, that's $20 in their pocket. So Oaktown girl, Nurse B, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Hope all is well. Kel, what's going on? You said, I guess I'm gonna hit the strip next weekend to watch Mahomes versus Brady. Yeah, congratulations to you Chiefs being in the Super Bowl. That's what's up, man. Told you they was gonna be out there. I told you that. So that's what's up. Appreciate that. Lisa said I'm your favorite. Something special. I appreciate that. Booking in advance has always gotten you a deal. Who's that girl? Okay, that's a good point as well. So booking in advance, the further out you book, you will find very good deals. Like if y'all have watched these TVP verses I've been doing, like these are just like random weekends and random months, but you see how far out in advance some of these are. Some of the pricing is really good. So you can get really good deals if you book out in advance. But then if inventory is too high around the time you're going and they still have a lot of rooms, you can also get a good deal last minute. So the old mantra is better be safe than sorry. So if the further out in advance you book, you'll get a very good deal, because if you make a reservation and you find it cheaper, you can cancel and then rebook the cheaper rate. So you can, it's a win-win. You either get a real good deal, or if you find a cheaper deal, just cancel and then book the cheaper deal. So definitely nothing wrong with booking in advance. You can't lose at all. And I think you said it right there. I've even had the hotel price match if the third party is cheaper, and they absolutely will. They tell you that on the website. If you find anywhere else cheaper, they'll price match. Some of them will do 100 or 110%. So they'll match your rate and then take 10% off of what the lower rate is. So that's a real good point. Said thanks for the videos. Because of your video, I booked a badass suite. You do a great job. Appreciate that. Toothpick killer. All right. I appreciate that. I'm glad you got a nice suite, man. You know, I'm always happy to help. All right, go ahead, drop some emoji. Let's go ahead and get this next round of shot. I'm trying to drink a lot. Trying to get a whole lot of drinking on. By the way, just in case y'all don't follow me on social media, which I'm sure just about 99% of y'all do, I am officially doing Vegas hotel consultations. I've helped a lot of people over the last couple years, and it's been a pleasure. I'm just now expanding my horizon of work for Vegas. So if you're going to Vegas and you can't decide on a hotel and you just need to talk to someone, well, of course, talk to me, because I'm going to run everything. But if you want to talk to me one-on-one and just get my one-on-one take on what's the best room for your budget, where you should stay, and compare a couple of things, I have a link in the description. You can book an appointment on my calendar, and I can work with you one-on-one. So a lot of people have been asking me to consider doing this over the last year, so I'm now officially doing that. So please don't feel no type of way if you reach out to me going forward and I'm not giving you a whole breakdown on like I used to. It's just an involvement with the company, with my business that I'm doing, and everything in Vegas. So got that one-on-one time for y'all. A lot of y'all have asked for it, and I'm looking forward to it, because it's been a pleasure being able to help so many people. But I just don't have the time that I used to have before. A lot of things is changing in my life. Oh, you said it was a Cosmo wraparound suite. Yeah, Cosmo wraparound suite is just life. You can't go wrong with that. Either booking really early or a day before seems to be the cheapest. Yeah, I won't. That's a good point, Bruce. Day before, even up to the week before, you can get a good deal. just don't try doing this for holidays or major events. That's just the for sure thing I can tell y'all. Like, if you're going like for a big sporting event or a holiday weekend or like Cinco de Mayo, like whatever, if it's gonna be a big festival, like even St. Patrick's Day weekend, if y'all look at the calendars in March, that's the most expensive weekend in March. Everything else is reasonable at all of the hotels because it's St. Patrick's Day weekend and March Madness about to kick off. So big events, holidays, avoid them. Tyler, what's going on, man? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you again. Kino Candy, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you. Hope all is well with you. Where did I get? Oh, okay. You said I am not at the level of free resort fees yet. Yeah, I was talking about that last week. We had a good conversation about that last week. Why is M Life better than, or is Total Rewards better than M Life? Because I just hit Diamond, so I'm telling y'all now, like, I'm gonna be at a whole lot of Caesars properties this year. Like, still go with M Life, so I'll be at M Life, but definitely, in my opinion, I'm giving the edge to Total Rewards because you can get up and level up fast. You said with comp rooms, it's just resort fees and taxes. One day I will be at the level where it's all free. See, and with Diamond on Total Rewards, if you have a comp room, that's it. There's nothing else to pay. You just simply need a card for incidentals, just in case you decide you want to grab one of those overpriced items in the room. They'll just charge your card to check in. Otherwise, you don't have to pay anything. They release that incidental hold at checkout. Said you went to AC this past weekend, just asked for an upgrade and it worked. Yeah, that works. And yeah, that's just not in Vegas. I tell people that just in general, like, if you're going anywhere and you got a hotel, just ask the people at the front desk if they have any complimentary upgrades, because unless the hotel is particularly sold out of rooms that particular night or a particular part of that weekend or that week, because some people would go during the week, if they have any openings, it doesn't affect them at all to upgrade you to a suite. Like, think about it. If you book a room and they got 5 suites open and nobody's booking those 5 suites for the week or the weekend, it's not gonna hurt them to put you in that suite at all. It doesn't cost them anything. They just switch your room number. So always ask. The worst they can say is no, but most people get some type of upgrade. Never hurts to ask. It said 20 or 50, depending on what you want, goes between ID and CC. Yep, exactly. And I've done both. Like, I did the 50 when I was in Vegas for, what was that, in March, right, the weekend before everything shut down, before the pandemic went in full effect. And truthfully, I did it just one because I wanted to see like what kind of upgrade you would get for 50, but I also knew that it was about to be a pandemic and it was about to be shut down, so it was just for me like just a generous tip, kind of just like, you know, if you can hook me up with something cool, if not, don't even trip. Like, I'm just sorry y'all finna go through this. Like, I just really did it out to be generous, like, and it wasn't anything more or less than that. But they definitely hooked me up. They moved me into a corner suite, so definitely looked out for me. But if I had gave them $20, it's very possible they would have done the same thing. But the more you give, the more likely they willing to give back to you, for sure. I have the best luck using a $20 trick when checking in before check-in time or a couple hours after check-in. Yeah, I don't, in regards to when to do it, I can't say that I'm glad the experience has been before or after, but I can't say that it really matters if you do it before or after. You know, everybody have their own preference. But I've done it twice now. Like, up until like last year, I had never done it because I didn't really care to get an upgrade. I normally just book what I want, but we talk about it so much, I was like, all right, I want to have an experience and just see how it works, so I could speak from experience, because I don't like saying or recommending things if I don't have no experience. So from what I know on my experiences and from what other people have told me, it seems to work at any time you do it. But I would keep that in mind, to do it before or a couple hours after. Like, I do know this, when I was in Vegas last weekend, I think I checked in at like 2:45. Hotels, please don't try to get at me. I'm just putting people on game. Please don't come at me. But we walked in, it was like me. I was walking in, and it was like a couple, or not a couple, it was like a group in front of me. I think it was like 3 of them or whatever. And they were like, oh, it's 2:45, check-ins at 3 o'clock. So if you check in now, it'll probably be an extra $10 or whatever. And I was just like, all right. Well, and so with me being Diamond, I wasn't worried about that because there's no resort fees and none of that. So I wasn't worried about that. But the people in front of me, they had did the $20 or on the other side, they had did the $20 trick, and they didn't pay that $10. They didn't pay the $20 early check-in fee, and then on top of that, I think they did get an upgrade, because I heard one of them saying something about how like we got some type of upgrade or something. So yeah, the $20, that $20 trick works. It's 100% gonna work for something. And what I do know for a fact is, if you do the $20 trick and they don't have anything available, they will give you the $20 back. I've had that happen to me, and I've watched it happen. So that's when they're not gonna scam you on that. I can tell you that for sure. All right. You said I like weekday trips. I really like Monday's Dark, a bargain show, benefits, a Vegas charity, and you get stars from the strip donating performances. All right, that's cool. Like, I feel like for those people who don't like the bigger crowds, that's the best time to go to Vegas is during the week or pre-pack weekend. Like Wednesday through Saturday will probably be the best time to go, because there's more to do in normal Vegas. Right now, it don't really matter. Like Vegas right now, it don't matter if you go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Like the weekends is still busy, but like if you go during the week, it's not really much to do during the weekend. It's definitely not gonna be no big crowds at all. So, but if you don't like the crowds, yeah, you definitely would love it during the week right now, because it's not gonna be busy at all. So I'm in Vegas at the Treasure Island Tower Suite right now. So hyped to be back. That's what's up. No Ortiz, I appreciate the super chat, and I'm glad you're having a great time at Treasure Island. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good time. Have an extra drink for me, and have an extra shot for me. Speaking of shots, let me go ahead and get some more emojis so we can take another shot, because it's about shot time. I think I got my 10 already. So let me ask y'all while we talking about this, because I know a lot of y'all go to Vegas or have been to Vegas all the time. When y'all book y'all rooms, do y'all book y'all rooms directly through the hotel, or do y'all book y'all rooms through a third-party site? And if you do book your rooms through a third-party site or with the hotel, why? If you have a particular reason, let me know. I'm real curious to get y'all thoughts in the comments. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to pour up this next shot though, because I think it's about that time. What's up with that TVP weekend? All right, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna finalize TVP weekend in a few minutes. I told y'all last week I will put a poll out there for the particular dates of the weekend, but we have something to discuss about that, so I'll get to that momentarily. We'll go ahead and finalize TVP weekend so people can start planning and making their reservations, because I also need to do the same. I'm gonna have to start planning for that too, but we'll get to that momentarily. Said gold at Cosmo is no resort fee too. Yeah, I haven't got up to gold yet. I'm still at Sterling. I'm close to it though, but that's good to know. So it seems like the third tier, I believe gold is the third tier, but it seems like once you get to diamond with total rewards, that's the third tier. There's no resort fees. We say gold is no resort fees at Cosmo, which is a third tier, but when you get to gold on M Life, you still gotta pay resort fees. That's M Life, folks. I don't know, and this is coming from somebody who's M Life gold. I don't know. Something to think about. Shantae, I appreciate that. Appreciate the super sticker. This week you tried the $20 trick at Caesars and Luxor, and they didn't have anything, so they gave it back to me. All right, that's what's up. I'm glad you can confirm that. Like, I've seen that happen quite a few times, and that's the main reason why I always tell people when they ask me if it worked, I say yes, but it's based on availability, because if they can't upgrade you to anything, they're not gonna take the money from you. Like, I can't put you in what I don't have. So it's pretty much like, unless you just like keep this, I appreciate your service. Like, you've been such a wonderful front desk receptionist. You know, you've made my experience great by just checking me in and showing me. If you want to be nice and do that, then you can. But most of them will be like, just take it back. Especially because they got eyes in the sky. So they don't want to get any type of reports or anything being like, oh yeah, I checked in and I gave them this money and they didn't do this, and then at this particular time, like, I was like, all right, I want my money back, and they didn't. Nah, they're not even finna take the chance on that. So you ain't got to worry about them getting y'all over at all. All right, I see directly, third party site, Hotwire said it's the cheapest rates for you. Okay, So that's third party. Always book direct with casino website or a host. Okay. And we was talking about that last week too. I actually kind of started diving to that because I was just kind of like, I wonder what casino host actually can do. Because normally I've never even thought to use a casino host. I don't have a host. I ain't really know much about a host. But somebody sent me a link to a host after the stream last week, so I might reach out to them and just check it out because I'm gonna be back in Vegas in a few weeks. So I might check it out and see what they can do. And if they good, maybe I'll give them some promo. I don't know. I'm still kind of, I don't know. We'll see. But it's good to know though. So a host is a way that people are saying is a real good way to go, or the casino website. All right. Said you booked Cosmo Valentine straight from the hotel website. Okay. So I see it's kind of split directly third party site. All right. What's up, Rick, man? I appreciate the super chat. All is well on my end. I hope everything is good with you and yours up in Canada. I know you was putting me on game with the whole travel restrictions, man. I hope things work out and something gives so y'all can travel, because I know it's hard traveling if you're international right now. It's real tough. Waste Not What Night. Going day after tomorrow, M Life Comp for Dara 1 bedroom suite. Fountain View 3 nights. Then win slots comp basic resort king and pay $145 to upgrade to executive suite. 2 full baths for 2 nights. That's a hell of a deal. That's a wonderful deal. What's your M Life level? Waste Not One Night. Let me know what I'm gonna assume it's gotta at least be gold, because that's a major comp. And then for when to do that, that's a totally different property. But the comp to basic resort, but $145 to upgrade to an executive suite, that's amazing. That's super nice. Marley, what's going on? I don't know if I said what's up with you, but welcome to the lounge. Good to see you again. Always good seeing you in the streams. You said you book direct. That way, if there are any issues when I get there, they can handle it. Yeah, and that goes along the lines of what I was saying. A lot of people book direct with the hotels is because of a comfort thing. And truthfully, like, as long as you book through a third party, as long as you have like a reservation, the hotels get that too. They'll just, when they pull everything up, they'll see that. But it definitely is easier for the hotels to pull up their own reservation and stuff than going through third parties, because it can be a hassle. So that's a good point, and I completely understand that. Have we narrowed down the dates for TVP weekend? Yeah. All right. So I guess it's time that we start. Let's go ahead and dive into TVP weekend. It's about that time. I'm gonna take this shot. Waste Not said gold M Life. Okay, and platinum at win. Oh, all right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to. All right. That's what's up. That's a phenomenal comp deal, I tell you. I know you're gonna enjoy that 1 bedroom suite at Vdara. I've stayed in there. It's a beautiful thing. I love Vdara. Y'all know I feel that's the most underrated hotel on the strip, in my opinion. But the Wynn is a beautiful thing, especially I haven't stayed in any suites at the Wynn, so I can only imagine how beautiful it is. But I'm gonna get to Wynn suites at some point this year. All right, so I'm gonna take this shot. Appreciate the emojis. I appreciate all of y'all who've shown support. Shot, please. I'm good here. And I'm gonna take this shot, and we'll go ahead and start working on TVP weekend. I still pay attention in the chat, because this is a big topic that I've been talking to a lot of people about over the last week. So any questions or thoughts or concerns, drop them in there and we'll talk about it together. But cheers to y'all. I appreciate all the love and support. By the way, Tyler, you were saying you got a host. And I know you was telling me last week, you was like, you could just go to the host at Cosmo. I think you were saying, for example, it's in the high roller section. Were you referred a host, or did you just go to this particular, or did you just go to like the host office and let them do what you did? Like, I'm real curious with this host thing, because I've never used the casino host, but I hear about it all the time. So I'm real curious, like how y'all found y'all host, or what makes y'all want to continue? Like, do y'all get better deals using the casino host? I guess that's a good question for me to ask y'all. If you book, and this is going to be more toward people with like players cards. if you book with a casino host, do you get better deals using a casino host or if you just book through the website with your reward offers? Let me know what y'all thought or how that worked for y'all, because I want to know if you get comp rooms already. Like, do the host just plug y'all with extra upgrades, or how does all of that work? You said we'll be there for football weekend. Book with MGM. Got the Skyloft. Hope it's a good room. The MGM Skyloft? Am I seeing that correctly? Book with the MGM. Got the Skyloft. Hope it's a good room. If you talking about the MGM Skyloft, I got that video on that channel. That was my 5K subscriber special video. Listen, it's a beautiful loft. Like, it's a lot of money depending on for the normal rate, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the loft a lot. You can go watch the video. I got a whole tour of the MGM Skyloft. If I read that correctly, full tour on that. But I enjoyed it. I definitely would stay there again, but it probably, in the price range for what it is, it probably wouldn't be at the top of my choice. But I don't have no regrets. Like, I 100% get why celebrities stay there for sure, because there's more that goes with staying in the Skyloft than what was in the video, like a butler and private access and VIP access around the hotel. So that's cool though. I hope you enjoy that. And when you stay there, let me know how you enjoyed your stay. Karen, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Happy Friday to you as well. STL said the Win Suites is off the chain and worth the money. You said you used to host at the Win. Okay, that's what's up. TVP weekend June, I am in. That's what's up. Casino host can comp more things for you. Okay, all right, got you. STL said I got a better room for no charge. All right, so basically a casino host can pretty much update your room. All right, for sure. Okay, let's talk about TVP weekend. If you was here to talk about the main title, the best way to book your Vegas rooms, we can talk about that. At this point now, we are vibing and chilling. If you're new to my streams, we always have a title and a topic, and we talk about that for about 20-30 minutes, and then after that, we chill. That's why this is the TVP Lounge, and this isn't just a podcast, because we be chilling and vibing. We drink, we communicate, have a good time. Anyway, all right, so let's talk about TVP weekend. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and bring y'all in the computer. And Mike, I see you dropping the emojis, so that means I guess y'all ready for me to take another shot. All right, go ahead and drop the emojis then. Let's go ahead and get another shot. I told y'all I'm gonna drink a lot tonight. I need to drink some of this negativity that tried to get on me earlier. Gotta get that up off me. But all right, so first things first, I told y'all I did the poll, and then I had to take the poll down because I completely forgot. I was so lit last weekend when I was doing the poll that I have personal things to do at the end of June, so I couldn't do the end of June. So I went ahead and I put the poll up again for us to vote on TVP weekend, and I left it was the first 3 weeks in June. So let me go ahead and point something out. We're gonna do this live and direct, because I told y'all this is y'all weekend, not mine. I'm not planning this. I'm gonna let y'all pick it. We'll set the dates in stone, and then that's gonna be TVP weekend. Once we have a weekend, I'll start doing my part. I see having a host is great. I've gotten totally comp 3 night packages with free play and food and beverage credit at the Win. All right. So basically, okay, all right. I'll look into a host then, because I want to host so they can see who I am, because y'all know I don't like promoting myself. I just tell you I'm just a cool dude who do YouTube, got my little Vegas. I want to find a host though. If a host can plug me for some of these comps, because there's some suites that I really want to do for y'all, and if I can find a host who can put me in some of them suites, we might be able to have a long-term partnership. I know, Mike, you had sent me a host, so I might reach out to that host sometime next week just to see what's up and see what they can do. But if y'all got any other hosts, because I'm diamond with Total Rewards and gold with M Life. The other, like Win, I don't have any players cards with Win anywhere else. So, but if y'all got any particular hosts who do it all, y'all want us to connect, send them my way. All right, so I'm on the wrong scene. All right, let me switch scenes. Oh, hold on, let me pull up my channel first. Give me 1 second. So let's go and look and see, because I believe last I checked it was the 3rd weekend in June that was like winning by a landslide for TVP weekend. And then I was having a conversation this week with one of my folks, and they brought up a serious point. So, all right, let me bring y'all in the computer. All right. So as y'all know, we did the revote, had to get rid of the last weekend. Now listen, y'all see that right now, the 18th through the 20th out of the 134 votes, like, and I feel bad because it was over 200 something votes in the first poll, so I might have hurt some people's feelings by having to do the revote, and I'm sorry, but just didn't want to disappoint nobody in the future. All right, 18th through the 20th got 51% of the vote. So as of right now, TVP weekend, according to this right here, this poll is the set weekend. Now I pinned this the other day because I don't know if a lot of people realize this, but June 20th is Father's Day. Now I don't know what kind of impact or influence that's gonna have on wanting to change the dates, so I wanted to ask y'all live in the stream if I should do a quick poll, a quick vote, and I have it up just for 2 days because I'll share it through social media. Let me switch out of the scene so y'all can see this. So as of right now, at this current moment, we have the 18th through the 20th as the voted weekend for TVP weekend. So June 18th through the 20th. So I'm gonna ask y'all this on the stream. I just need yeses or nos. Should we keep the 18th through the 20th even though it's Father's Day weekend, or should I do a poll and vote to see if people are okay with the 18th through the 20th, or if we should revote for one of the first 2 weekends? Do y'all want? Okay, let me just clarify that. Should we do a vote to see if we should revote for the poll? Yes or no? Is Father's Day weekend cool, or should we vote and see if people want to change for Father's Day weekend? Because I didn't even pay attention that it wasn't Father's Day weekend, so I'm almost certain there are other people who voted and people who might have voted for that weekend who might not want to do it because it's Father's Day weekend. Now, I know some people could probably be like, well, I just come out there on Friday and leave on Saturday, or leave Saturday night and then be home for Father's Day. That's perfectly fine. Like, it doesn't affect me because I'm not gonna be doing nothing Father's Day. I'm gonna be leaving Vegas for Father's Day anyway to go back home. But again, this is up to y'all. So I'm not gonna change anything. If we do revote, I will make it known that June the 18th through the 20th is Father's Day. The 20th is Father's Day. June the 18th through the 20th will be TVP weekend. The fact that it's Father's Day, I'm sure, will probably change some people's opinion. So I just want to know, should we revote or not? All right, and I said revote. My dad doesn't want to go to Vegas. Marvin, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Yes, but TVP weekend makes a great Father's Day gift. All right, that's what's up. Father's Day might not be a good idea. Revote. The 18th is Father's Day. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. So that's what I figured out. Yeah. My pops doesn't drink or gamble. He wouldn't be that fun. Said give us another month weekend option too. I'm out any sooner than Father's Day weekend. Oh wow. Okay. Now that's the one thing. Now that was one thing I said I didn't want to do. I wanted to vote on a month first. And with you saying that, that's probably why most people voted for the last weekend in June. That could be very well possible why that was the overwhelming favorite. Don't revote. How do you get a casino host? I'm a diamond. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, we can revisit that. October was the runner-up. Yeah, nah, I don't want to change June. I really don't want to change June, and I really don't even want to do a revote. A part of me feel bad. I feel like I should have just left it the last weekend in June, but I got prior obligations, so as long as the green door is closed. All right. Father's Day is okay. It's a distraction. My father passed away passed away years ago, and it's a rough weekend. Okay, all right. And I feel bad because man, listen. All right, so this is what we'll do then. All right. I'll make the post. Let me make this post now. I'll make a post and we'll do a revote. I'll give three options. Option one would be to keep Father's Day weekend. Let me go ahead and pull this up while I'm talking about this. So here's what we'll do. I feel like I'm making this way more complicated than it needs to be. All right, I'm gonna do three options. Option one would be to keep TVP weekend the 18th through the 20th, since it's the voted month and the voted weekend. But I'm also gonna put a note out here that because it's June 20th, it's Father's Day weekend. I'm sure a lot of people didn't realize that was Father's Day weekend. Like, ultimately, this is up to y'all. So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do this revote, but I'll let y'all decide. It's not my call. Cause like I said, I'm fine with TVP weekend being Father's Day weekend. Like, me personally, it has nothing to do with me. However, I'm sure a lot of y'all do things with y'all for Father's Day, or spend time with fathers if y'all have that opportunity. So I want to take that into consideration, because again, this is y'all's weekend. This isn't my weekend. So option A would be to keep it. Option B will be to vote for one of the first 2 weekends in June, or option C would be to vote for another month and another weekend and another month. Is that fair? Is that good? Yes or no? We'll do a revote. Those will be the 3 options in the vote, and then we'll go from there. Yes or no? Is that fair? Because I'm kind of like, for me, it don't matter. Like, anytime after June is good, but I'm all fine for it being in another month later in the year. It just can't be in May. It's got to be June or later. Like, I'm taking May off the table, especially with some of the restrictions that some people who are part of the community may be enduring with travel restrictions. So it can't be any earlier than June. All right. Okay, that's cool. We'll do that then. All right. So let me go ahead and set this up now. I'll show y'all the poll before I post it, and then after the lounge tonight, I'll share it on social media. While I'm putting this poll up here, let me go catch up in the chat. Please open the borders. We miss Vegas. Love London, UK. Hey, we miss the UK too. We miss y'all. I'm going to say we, because I know a lot of people I've hung out with in Vegas. We love our international travelers. But me personally, I've had so much fun with people from the UK. I'm telling you, man. All the people that I've met from the UK have been a major vibe. It's been nothing but good times. So yeah, I wish they would hurry up and open these borders too, so everybody can come on over here to Vegas. Because telling y'all, that's one of the things I love the most about Vegas. When I tell people I love the vibes, that's why I got that Good Vibes Only t-shirt. One, because I'm all about good vibes, but good vibes is how it should be, especially in Vegas. Okay, so option one was Raw and uncut, by the way. I don't, hey, see, I do all this stuff live. I'm not one of them people who be editing and skipping on that. We do this all live and direct. I told y'all, this is all about y'all. So I've been thinking about this the last couple of days. Like, when I found out Father's Day weekend was it, that I was like, oh my God, man. I was like, is you serious? And so I had to go to the calendar and I was like, it sure is Father's Day weekend. And I 100% know like 7 or 8 people who voted. And I want to say I think they voted that weekend and they didn't even realize it was Father's Day. Because once I started hitting people, I'm like, did you know Father's Day weekend was the 20th? And they was like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah, we might have an issue. Alright, drop some emojis. I want to know. Matter of fact, I'm going to take this shot on the house. Just because typing is making me scratch my head already. I'm going to take this shot on me. Man. When I tell you, I'm excited for this. I ain't going to lie. The more we talk about TVP weekend, the more excited I get. Because I'm really looking forward to meeting some of y'all for real. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of y'all again. Because I done already cross paths with a couple of y'all. So y'all, it'll definitely be good. You said, have I been to Rouse at Caesars? No, I haven't. I have not. I've seen it in cross paths. Or I've seen it, but I haven't been there though. All right. Is it good? Yes or no? And I saw Philly. I see Philly says yes with like a screen load, of exclamation points. So I'm gonna guess Rouse is legit. All right. Is it somewhere I should check out when I go back out in a few weeks? Let me know. All right, let me bring y'all in the computer so y'all can see this. This is where we at. And I can assure y'all, this the last time if we got to do another revote. This the last time we doing this. Like, I'm not one who like to keep switching stuff up for real. However, this is all about the people. And I don't think it would have been fair to pick this weekend and people not know it's Father's Day weekend. And then they just like, oh my God, if I would have known it was Father's Day weekend, I wouldn't have voted that weekend. Like, I'm trying to avoid all of that. So that's why I asked y'all. So let's do this. All right, let me bring y'all the computer so y'all can see this, and then I'll go ahead and post it, and we'll go ahead and make it happen. Where is my scene? All right, there we go. Okay. As of now, June 18th through the 20th is the voted month and weekend for TVP weekend. However, Sunday, June 20th is Father's Day, and I'm sure quite a few people who voted didn't realize that. So let's do a vote and decide if we will keep this weekend or select a different weekend. I'll even make it sound even nicer and say to host TVP weekend. Alright, so option 1 is keep TVP weekend June 18th through the 20th. Option 2 is let's vote for either June 4th through the 6th or June 11th through the 13th. I do remember some people was doing birthdays, I believe, have birthdays that weekend. Option 3 is let's pick another month and weekend to have TVP weekend. Are we good? This is good. Yes or no? Let me get my yes or no's. We good? Is this good? Because once I post this, we gonna post, and whatever this vote is what it is. If I'm gonna leave it up for 2 days, if for whatever reason, and it's really gonna break my heart to be honest with y'all, but I'm gonna leave it up for 2 days. And a matter of fact, what's today? Friday. I'll tell you what, I'll leave it up until I get up until Monday. We'll say Monday. No. Till Sunday night. I'm not even gonna drag this out. I'll leave it up for 2 days. If for whatever reason, Father's Day, the current weekend of the 18th through the 20th is the voted month and a voted weekend, if that's what wins this vote, then I gotta leave it as Father's Day weekend, because this isn't my choice. This is a community choice. So I know it's gonna impact some of y'all, and that is gonna really, really, really make me sad. But at the same time, this is a community event. This isn't something that I'm planning on myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and post this. Now I see some people in here saying a Halloween weekend. Listen, y'all know I'm always out there Halloween weekend. Halloween weekend can be a little pricey, just want to let y'all know. But look, so if the third option, which is let's pick another month and weekend to have TVP weekend, the options are going to be July, August, September, and October. It'll be one of those 4 months. So I'll let y'all vote. If that's the option that ends up winning, the one that says let's pick another month and weekend, I'll let y'all. We'll do the same thing. We'll pick the month first, and then we'll do the same thing. We'll leave it up for a week, and maybe I don't know if I should leave it up for a week. I'll let y'all decide on that. But I'm gonna post it. We'll do the same thing. We'll do the month, and then we'll come back and follow it up with the weekend, and then that'll be TVP weekend. That's how we'll do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and post this. And whatever happens, happens. So alright, the poll is live on the channel. So I'm gonna leave this up until Sunday night. I'll say Sunday night. Oh, I will actually edit this. Oh, never mind, I guess. Okay, I'll just put a comment. What? Hold on. What is it? Oh, 9 p.m. That's midnight Eastern time. I still be getting my time zones confused sometimes. All right. So I'm about to comment this and pin this in the poll. I will leave this up until 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, midnight Eastern time, which is Monday morning. 12. Oh, yeah. I said midnight. Yeah. Anyway, 12 a.m. Eastern time, and then we'll go from there. That'll decide what we do. And if for whatever reason we end up picking another month, we got to do this whole revote again. I know some people be like, man, you doing too much, and just doing what the people want. We'll vote next week, or actually no. What I will do is I'll leave this up till Sunday. Whatever decision is on Sunday, I'll post it on social media. Let me pin this comment so it's the top comment so people don't get confused. Instead of waiting until next week to do this, what I will do is on Monday, if we're doing a revote, I'll just do the new poll on Monday. So I'll put July, August, September, October. I'll put the poll out there. We'll do the month next week, and then on the stream next Friday, we'll put the weekend out there. And then I'll just have the weekend for I'm not going to drag it out for a whole nother week because y'all done already seen the polls and stuff. So we'll make a decision on Monday. So either I'm almost certain we're either going to keep this weekend or we're going to be voting on a whole nother month and a date. So that's what's going to happen. All right. And I didn't even take this shot that I said I was taking on the house. Y'all know that's how we do around here. I get caught up and turned up with y'all. Anyway, cheers to y'all. This is so crazy. Who drinking Crown with me? If we go to TVP weekend, who gonna be drinking some Crown with me? Because I'm telling y'all now. Y'all want a sneak peek of what I got in mind with TVP weekend just for one night, just for the first night? Y'all want a sneak peek? Since y'all in here chilling and vibing with me, starting to feel a little loose now. Y'all want a quick little idea of what I got in mind? I give y'all a little sneak behind the scenes snippet of what I'm thinking about doing. But I just want to put this out here. I don't care when we have TVP weekend. I just want y'all to know that. I don't want nobody to think that I'm trying to cater to anybody, because I'm not. That's why I said if we keep Father's Day weekend, that's gonna be Father's Day weekend. And then if you can't make it, then that's just unfortunate. I'll try to catch up with you whenever you make it to Vegas or something like that. But this is not. I'm not favoriting nobody. I promise y'all that. I have no. I'm open pretty much 9 out of the 10 times of travel dates for the year. So Um, Wait. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up with you. I was like, wait, what? Oh, they're talking about Halloween weekend. Okay, so Halloween, no. She was saying I wouldn't be able to go. Costumes are mandatory. Yeah. If it is Halloween weekend, I mean, I guess in my opinion, I don't know how I feel about it being Halloween. If it's Halloween weekend, like, it's automatically gonna be a great time because Halloween weekend is just a natural vibe. Like, it's not even gonna be much to plan. Like, if for whatever reason it is Halloween weekend, it's gonna be crazy because Halloween weekend is always packed and it's always busy. I love Halloween weekend. That's my favorite time of the year to go to Vegas is Halloween weekend. I've made that publicly known for a while now. But it's always a good time. But doing TVP weekend that weekend, that would be crazy. That would be so crazy. That would be wild. But yeah, I'm gonna be in a costume for sure. Like, for sure. I was I've been in a costume last 2 years. I've been Sub-Zero out there. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all seen. Matter of fact, I got a vlog from 2 years ago. I had the same costume last year. But I'm gonna get a new costume this year. I'm gonna switch it up to something else. Cause it's fun dressing up, That Halloween only. Other than that, I ain't dressing up. But it's just fun. Said I might be making back-to-back trips. If TVP weekend is June, then my big birthday celebration is in July. Okay, all right, that's cool. If like I said, if you can't make if for whatever reason it's in June and you can't make it in June, then I'll still be in Vegas throughout the year. Hopefully, maybe we can cross paths or something like that. But we'll see. I'll leave that up to y'all. But Tamar said hopefully restrictions lifted before then, and Mr. Governor Sisolak is supposed to be having, I believe, his next press conference to address the restrictions and Nevada pause, however you want to call it. I think that's supposed to be February 15th. And California, we just lifted, I think the stay-at-home order was just lifted out here in California. Stay at home, work at home, one of them. Something was just lifted out here. One of these restrictions just got lifted. So we know Nevada like to follow what California be doing. So if California lifting stuff out here, I highly expect the next press conference for Mr. Sisolak to speak of numbers, quote unquote, either getting better or in a position where that they can expand occupancy, because that would be real strange if California, which is the state that bring the most numbers of cases, because I hope people don't think I didn't remember that, California, Arizona, and Texas was the states that was bringing the most foot traffic that brought the numbers of the Rona. So if California is okay to reopen, then Nevada should be on their way to being okay to loosen those restrictions too. Anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when that comes. Well, February 15th is supposed to be the next press conference, or around then. So wouldn't be surprised if something popped up before Super Bowl weekend, because y'all know Super Bowl weekend is a huge weekend in Vegas. So I would not be surprised if there's some type of announcement of something before then or right around then. We shall see. What happened with the jackpot shirt? What's up, man? What's going on, Ant? Welcome to the lounge, man. Good to see you. Hope everything is good with you. Hey, man, jackpot shirts on the store. I just put this shirt on, just have my Vegas dripping. This is my favorite design. The Vegas dripping shirt, this one right here, that's my favorite design. I got this and I got the hooded. That's my favorite one. But I got the jackpot shirts. I got all the other shirts, the good vibes only. Got the blackjack, the flaming blackjack. Got the roulette shirts. Got the gambler shirts and hoodies. Go cop your merch. ShopTVP.com. Exclusive. TVP merch. Y'all go get that. You said, are the COVID cases decreasing in Nevada? Listen, the last conference he said that they won't have what was his words? The last press conference he said they won't have the true numbers from Christmas and New Year's Eve weekend until the end of the month. So ain't no telling what they saying the numbers is. But yes, Rick, California is starting to loosen their restrictions. So I haven't been following the news in Nevada on a week-to-week basis. I just wait for him to give a press conference because, I just look at everything in the whole scheme of things. So I don't know what the case is, but if California was bringing the most and California getting better, then that should translate that Nevada's getting better, because I can assure you a lot of the foot traffic to this day that's still going to Nevada is coming from California as well as Arizona, because it's like a 4-hour drive depending on which part of California you in, and same for Arizona. So we'll see. You going to the sports book for Super Bowl weekend? Absolutely not. Hey, that stream was cool. Like, I still can't believe Circa out there charging more than tickets at the Super Bowl to watch the game. Hey, that's crazy. Nah, if I was in Vegas for Super Bowl weekend, I would not be watching it at Circa. Ain't no way in the world. I'm not paying those prices. Not in the slightest. But I'm sure some people will. Just won't be me. You wouldn't catch me out there. Another thing that should be deciding at some point is recording. I know many people said no vlog from you, but what about others? Some may not want their antics online for eternity. No. Okay, yeah, nah, let's clarify that. When I say no vlogging, I'm not vlogging. So if I'm not vlogging, ain't nobody else vlogging. Like, if we vote that we want TVP weekend just to be a fun exclusive weekend, that's what it's going to be. No cameras allowed. I'm going to have security with me. Like, I have somebody close to me is a security guard. Like, I have my own personal security, and then a couple of my other homeboys to be with me for the weekend. So I will have a whole security team. So if we say we're not going to vlog, we're not going to vlog. And that's not just me. That's like, I'm cool to take pictures with y'all, or like if we out there and some people just want to do like a quick little video amongst the group, that's fine. But if somebody got a camera and they don't want to be recorded, and somebody start recording, they gonna have to leave the event. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Like, once we pick that's why I was hoping we kind of had it settled today, because that was gonna be the next thing that I discussed with y'all was, are we gonna do vlogs? Because I know most people was like, nah, let's not vlog. Like, I have no problem with pictures and quick photos, but like, if we out partying and people want to record and people don't want to be on camera, because some people just don't want to be on camera. That's why, like, there's a few subscribers who I've met, but I haven't taken pictures or put them in videos, because some people just don't want to be on the internet like that. And I 100% respect that, because until I started doing YouTube, I was one of them people. I ain't really like pictures or videos, so I get that 100%. So once we officially pick this weekend, that'll be one of the first things we discuss, and there will be a zero tolerance policy for that. Like, if people can't follow the rules, you will not be around for none of the events at TVP weekend. That's just what it is. And if we go to a lounge, I know people at the lounges, and if someone is filming and recording and I don't want to be recorded, like, I know people who know people, so I will make sure people's privacy is respected, because I know the internet, that's not a place that a lot of people want to be on. So you don't have to worry about that. I'll definitely get to take care of it. Even if we do decide, like, we'll vlog, whatever, if you don't want to be on camera, just let me know. I don't want to be on nobody camera, none of that, and you'll be good. I'll make sure you covered. COVID numbers are down across the country. Yeah, that's what my guess would be, since these shots is going all around the country, people getting shots. And I ain't talking about the Crown Royal neither. So that would be my guess. But then again, y'all know I don't follow the news. I just keep up with what matters when it matters. Could make them sign a TVP waiver form saying all of those attending agree to be recorded. Nah. I might put some. I really don't want it to even get to that point, to be honest. Like, I am gonna have something set up where, like, the people who are actually going to TVP weekend, you will have to give me, like, I'll set up some type of, like, confirmation. So, like, when I have, like, the events, I'll have y'all check in with my security before y'all come in and all of that. So just no random person is just pulling up trying to be like, oh, I'm a part of TVP weekend, and they not. So yeah, it'll be organized. It's not gonna just be, it'll be a meetup, but, like, it'll be an organized meetup. Like, I'm gonna have things in order, because y'all know I appreciate all of the support, but this particular weekend has been something that was requested, and it's something that's requested by the TVP fam. I'm gonna make sure it's a good time. I don't want, y'all know how Vegas is, random. I remember it was a couple of vloggers. I was on the strip and they was vlogging. They wanted me in the vlog, and then some random people walked through like, oh, do y'all want me to take a picture? And they were like, nah, we vlog. And they was just like, oh, what's up? I'm like, man, y'all folk crazy out here in Vegas. So nah, we ain't gonna have none of those and none of the events. Like, TVP weekend isn't gonna be a day and night thing. It'll just be certain events each day, just so people can do their own thing. Like, I don't want people to feel tied to trying to be with us all weekend. Now, I still Vegas, but it'll be organized for sure. Says you think Sister Like will just extend current restrictions. The month I think he starts to ease things is March or April. Well, that would make sense, but again, I'm not no psychic, but this is just my thought process on things. He could extend it till the end of February, and then have another meeting and start reducing the restrictions in March, because y'all know pool party season is the first weekend in March. So from my logic of thought, or my train of thought, or the logical thing I think will happen, he should loosen the restrictions whenever he have his next press conference, since the numbers is going down. So that way people can start transitioning and preparing for the bigger crowds, because once the pool party season start, the crowds is going to start to pick up, especially that spring break and St. Patrick's Day weekend. So they can already be prepared to operate at 50% occupancy. Now, when I was doing the Dear Vegas documentary, shout out to all of y'all who watched that video, liked that video, and shared that video. I appreciate that, man. I put a lot of time into that documentary, so I love the support. But in my quick little interview I had did, that was a question somebody asked, was like, what can we expect in the future, or something along those lines. And I was just like, they already know how to prepare at 25 and 50% occupancy, because they've had to do this all year. So they should at least go ahead. I would think in the next conference, he should loosen restrictions, because I know the numbers is not going up. Ain't no way in the world he could be thinking the numbers is going up. Loosen the restrictions so people can go ahead, or business can go ahead and start preparing to operate at that 50% that 50% occupancy, transition to that. Because right now only 4 people can be at a table. So if you open it to 50%, that means he's gonna probably, loosen it back up to where you can have like larger groups together. But like business and stuff need time to do that transition, especially because everything is reservation only. So if it's not gonna be reservation only for like restaurants, they need to go ahead and transition to kick that out the way. So we'll see. Again, I'm not a psychic. I'm gonna anticipate something to start loosening, or some announcement of them to start loosening things in Nevada. But it wouldn't surprise me if he pushed it through the end of February, and then right at the end of February he's like, all right, we're gonna loosen the restrictions of everything right before pool party season. Like, it wouldn't surprise me. This stuff been working like clockwork since all of this went down. When you know the Nevada scene, you understand a lot of this. It's not that big a thing, but we'll see. It'll be something to watch. He said, get that shot. Yeah, let me get some emoji. Let's take another shot. Take another drink. And I'm surprised. I thought I was going to open all the bottle. I still got Crown Peach in here left. I guess I ain't drank enough then. Okay, so yeah, let me give y'all a quick little teaser on what I got in mind for TVP weekend. Just one of the nights. So I asked folks, I was like, what y'all want to do? I know Party Bus, and then a night at Dre's was something that folks wanted to do, and we'll probably for sure do that one night. We'll definitely probably get Dre's rocking. I done already talked to my folks just to give them a heads up. So once we get the weekend and I can get an idea of how many people is actually gonna do it, or actually, because I want to see who's gonna go to what, because some people are probably not gonna want to go to the clubs, and depending on how many people it is, I can't take everybody to the club, because I think to reserve, I got to see what the numbers and stuff is gonna be to even do all of this. So for a big group of people, like, if anything, the most I'll do is have to rent out like 2 booths, I guess, just depending on how many people. Anyway, so I want to get like a little conference room or somewhere. I'm not gonna go into too specifics of this. Y'all just wait and see. But a good spot for everybody to meet up, so we can all meet up, get checked in, try to do some food or whatever, and then we'll just hang out. Probably try to have some music or something going on, just so everybody can vibe in. I'm gonna have a liquor there, so everybody get some drinks. We'll say what's going on, and then after we vibe for like an hour or so, we'll probably hop on the bus and then go ride on the bus, go hang out around town, do whatever, and then we'll probably go to the club. Like, that's kind of the wavelength I'm thinking of doing stuff for TVP weekend. We'll see. I'm glad you like the documentary. That's what's up. Cases going down, shots going up. Yep, that's facts for sure. Kiora Tamara, I hope I said that right. Welcome to the TVP Lounge from Bisbane. That's what's up. Hope all is well with you. Appreciate you coming through. Happy hour. Yeah, I need a couple more shots. We'll get another shot going. I need a couple more emojis. Drop them drink emojis. We'll make it happen. I'm for sure gonna finish this bottle. I think I got like how many shots I got left? Oh yeah, I got at least 2 more shots in this bottle, and I got another one. So depending on how long y'all keep me around, we've been streaming for an hour 20 minutes. We'll see how long y'all keep me around. Let's see if I go to the next one. So what's the best way to book rooms? You missed the first hour. All right, check this out. Option 1, I'll give you a quick rundown, and it's not. I wasn't recommending the best way to book rooms. I was just talking about both options. If you want to rewind and watch the whole detail, you can. But just the summarized version, we was talking about the difference between booking directly with the hotels versus booking through a third-party site. So if you just book rates for rates, you're probably gonna find cheaper rates through a third-party site. And a third-party site is any site that's not with the hotels. Don't matter what the name of it is. If it's not with the hotel, it's a third-party site, even if they're partnered. But you'll probably get better rates, but you got to pay in full. If you book with the hotels directly, for the people who do that, it's all about convenience and comfort. They just feel comfortable doing their reservations, but you're going to have to only reserve one night at the time of booking. But then on the back end, when you check in, you have a boatload of numbers and stuff to pay when you check in. So that was the gist of what we was talking about the best way to book your rooms, just the difference between booking with a hotel and booking through a third party. And when I asked the chat, it was pretty much split. It seemed like half the chat uses directly, and then half the chat does third party. Some people have their own particular third party sites. Y'all know about the VegasParadise.com. Book the rooms through the site. Support your boy. But ultimately, yeah, that was what we was talking about. What's the difference between the two, and the pros and cons. Now, if you are a rewards player, you 9 times out of 10 are probably gonna book with the hotels directly, because you gotta redeem your comps through the hotel. So that's what that is. All right, and it looked like we got enough for another round of shots. All right, let's go ahead and make it happen. And my man Ant, you said NYC starting back with indoor dining on Valentine's Day, of course. How convenient. How convenient. We're gonna go ahead and open indoor dining on 2/14. Oh, Valentine's Day today, when everybody gonna be wanting to take their girl, their side piece, their side chick, their wife, that girl they trying to impress, their dream girl, or vice versa, their dream guy, that dude they trying to get. They want to take them out somewhere nice. Well, how appropriate. Doesn't get any better than that. How about that? Hey, that's what's up, NYC. I see what y'all doing. Y'all slick out there. That's what's up. That's what's up. But that's cool though. At least y'all can do indoor dining and not just outdoor dining, because I'm pretty sure it's too cold. All right, let's go ahead and get another shot going on. You said you booked direct. Yeah, and then we started talking. So that's what we was talking about, and then we got into the whole booking with casino host thing, because I ain't never booked with a casino. I ain't never booked with a casino host. I don't have a casino host. I ain't really understand how casino hosts work, because I do everything from the outside reservation side. But we was talking about in the chat that depending on what your tier is, I guess, if you book with a casino hosts can get you comps or better comps than you might have, or they can even upgrade the comps that you have to a better room and or suite. So we was just talking about, that was the quick basis of our conversation for our headline topic earlier in the chat. So hopefully that gets you brought up to speed. Take a shot for Valentine's Day. Should we do that now? Wait, hold on. What day is Valentine's? Oh my God, is that a Friday? What day is Valentine's Day? Where my calendar at? Oh, it's on a Thursday. Oh no, that's January. Oh, Valentine's Day is it's on a Sunday. All right, Sunday not bad. All right, maybe I do that Valentine's Day, the stream before Valentine's Day. Okay, yeah, it's a Sunday. Yeah. All right, that's still not bad. That's weird though, to reopen all of that on a Sunday. Come on, man. You could at least whatever. I bet you people going to be. I bet you reservations right now at a whole lot of places is sold out. People saw that notice. They was like, oh, Valentine's Day they open indoor dining. Book. I'm almost certain. I'm pretty sure. I know y'all fellas. Come on, I'm a guy too. I know I'm hip. I know what's up. That's hilarious. What happens in TVP weekend stays in TVP weekend. I like that. I'm super cool with that. I think that's a major vibe. And like I said, I'm pretty sure most people gonna want to rock with that. Like I said, I take pictures with y'all for sure. I do some quick videos, all of that, quick shout outs. But like vlogging, no. If that's the vote, we're not gonna do that. And to be honest with y'all, I'm gonna just keep it a whole 100 with y'all for the 34 people right now that's concurrent watching TVP weekend. If we vlog for whatever reason, if that ends up being the vote, I'm not gonna be 100% loose. I'm just letting y'all know that now. I'm gonna have to keep my head on the swivel, even with my security team being there and my folks looking out for me. Just because I don't want to be the next meme on the internet, I'm gonna be about 90% myself, not 100%. But if we don't vlog, oh man, I might be 120, 125. Cheers to y'all though. The good stuff. But yeah, we'll see though. We'll see what happens. I mean, my preference, I don't care either way. But if I had to pick, I mean, I'd really just rather kick it and chill with y'all. Take some video, or I take some photos, and I do some quick video clips with y'all. But I'd rather not have to worry about recording and vlogging. One, because I'm gonna be drunk. I'm telling you now, when I'm in Vegas, I get like what I'm doing right here, chilling, double, triple in Vegas. It's a party mode. Like I party for real. So it's gonna be a party. Definitely keep my composure, but I party. Still 25% though, but the timing is perfect. Yeah, it don't matter if it was 15%. That 25% cool. I'm pretty sure it's better than the 0% right now. But yeah, you can't get no better than Valentine's Day. I'm telling you, man. I can imagine right now. Dudes are just probably like, man, you know what I mean? Got this Rona going on. Stuck in the house. Tired of ordering fast foods, DoorDash. Man, I'm tired of DoorDash. Man, what I'm gonna do to get this girl? What I'm gonna get this girl for Valentine's Day? I mean, I did edible arrangements last year. Roses is boring. She don't really like flowers. What I'm gonna do for Valentine's Day? And then boom, breaking news. Indoor dining. Oh, I'm finna take her out to get something scrumptious to eat. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take her somewhere that lights some candles, or you know what I mean, they dim the lights a little bit and something classy, drink some wine. I'm telling y'all, already know that's how them boys up there at NYC was thinking. I already know. That's hilarious. But that's what I would like been telling people. A lot of people be giving Governor Sisolak, they be giving him his shots and stuff like, oh man, he's horrible, blah blah blah. I'm like, but think about it from this perspective though, like to that point that we just made. Like at least if you go to Vegas right now, even with a reservation, you can still dine indoors. Like they're not making you eat outside. Even with the occupancy restrictions, like I tell people all the time, it's at a point where like if you walk to a restaurant now, what I've noticed that they're doing is if they won't seat you right away, they'll make you scan a QR code and just simply fill out the information. So it take you like 20-30 seconds to put your name, email address, and phone number. And then what that is that goes right to their system, and then they'll pull up on the tablet or computer, then they'll sit you down. So it's kind of like you made a reservation right there in their face. You know, you didn't have to do it in advance. But at least they'll let you dine indoors. So I'm like, I tell people like, you gotta take the good with the bad. Like that's just who I am, especially when it comes to this Vegas thing. I'm not gonna be one-sided on nothing. Aside from the clubs, they need to open the clubs. Stop playing with me, man. Open the clubs so I can go out there on the dance floor and I can get my little dance on and do my thing. You know what I mean? Like they can definitely open the clubs. They're killing me with these lounges. Even though the lounges is cool, the lounges is a vibe. I need the club. I need y'all to go ahead and make that happen. Killing me, but. Vegas, they let you dine indoors, and it's still like you can still go to clubs or lounges. I mean, and you can still gamble, and like some of the properties now where they had like the 3 dividers, they have it at 5. So instead of 3 people, instead of there being 3 people only at a table, they've opened it up so now that like 5 people can be at a table depending on the hotel that you at and the casino that you at. But you know what I mean, like. There's good with Vegas. Like that's what people like, man, there ain't nothing to do in Vegas. I'm like, what? Like, yes, it is. It definitely is. It might not be what you used to, but it's definitely stuff to do. You can definitely go have a nice day. I can tell you what, on Valentine's Day in Nevada, they gonna take them out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and or Sunday. Them options is gonna be wide open. So, I mean, that's what I say. Take the good with the bad. Mike said you gotta eat chocolate and drink wine for TVP Valentine's Day stream. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something about me in case y'all didn't know about me. As a matter of fact, let's talk about that, because I was definitely thinking about this not too long. Like, I'm a champagne drinker. Like, I take my shots of Crown and all of that. And I think I'm drinking champagne on the stream one of these times. But, like, I actually like champagne. I'm a champagne drinker. So, there will be times TVP weekend that y'all gonna see me leave the liquor alone and push the liquor to the side and start drinking champagne. Because if you drink wine and champagne, you understand that buzz that it does to you. Like, it hits you the same way liquor do, but the aftermath isn't as bad. Like, I can drink champagne and wine and be wilding all night and be fine. Don't wake up with a hangover the next day like the same way liquor do. But when it hits you, that feeling when that wine and champagne hit you versus that feeling when that liquor hit you, oh my gosh. Anyway, that's a conversation for another topic. But shout out to Virginia Beach. That's what's up, man. I don't even want to butcher your name. I don't even know how to say your name. Rockix. I'm sorry. That sounds bad. But shout out to Virginia Beach. That's what's up. I'm from North Carolina. I got family that live in Virginia, so that's what's up. Appreciate you coming through. You say, I say no vlog and everyone have a good time to let loose. Yeah, I think that'd be the best way to do it. No vlog. Yeah, like, I mean, again, that's up to y'all. And that's why I tell people, like, if we don't vlog, like, that don't mean I won't take no pictures, or that don't, because, you know, some people want to take pictures of that, which is still crazy to me. But, like, I ain't like that dude. I ain't that boring and that lame. Like, I ain't gonna be that serious. But, like, no YouTube stuff, no social media stuff like that. We just not gonna do that. Like, you can put a picture of me or a video clip of being out there with me, but, like, what we doing? Nah, absolutely not. I don't want to see that footage nowhere. If that's the consensus, like, that's just not gonna be it. I hate you can only eat in a beach ball outside in the cold here. Yeah, that's yeah, like, we just got the clearance, I believe, out here in Cali to have outdoor dining. Like, they shut us back down. So places that can even do outdoor dining, I wouldn't want to dine outdoors. It's too cold in most places, so I'd be dining in the crib. But when they start opening up indoor dining, that'd be cool. You know what I mean? I don't know, these shots is going around. Any of y'all in the stream right now getting them shots? I don't judge. I'm just curious. You know, y'all know my stance on it, but you don't even need to get an excuse. You don't have to explain nothing to me. Y'all are all adults. Y'all can do as y'all please. I'm just curious. Any of y'all getting them shots? I just like to see who's gonna do it and who not gonna do it. But I like how a lot of y'all don't want to vlog. That's dope. Look at all these emojis. You said leave wine for the rookies, and whoa, and whoa, pause. Woo, no. Wine is not for rookies. Let me tell you, it depends on what you drinking. Like, me personally, I rather champagne. I like the fizz. I drink wine too, but I don't drink red wine. I drink like white wine. I don't do red wine. I can't do the red. But let me tell you something. Yo, my aunts put me on wine, and then I ventured off on champagne on my own just because I wanted the fizz. But it ain't for rookies. Let me tell you something. One of my homeboys shot. They say the same thing. He got caught drinking some wine one night like it wasn't nothing, and he ain't know what happened to him. He hit me the next day like, oh, that it hit different. I was like, I tried to tell you, because you don't take shots of wine, you don't chug wine, you drink wine, and when you drink that, nothing to play with. All right, get these emojis in here. Let's go ahead and get some more shots. Y'all know I take shots on y'all command. And let me get y'all thoughts on this too. So y'all know how they got the YouTube channel membership. I was just out here in these YouTube streets the other day, and I wanted to get y'all thoughts on this. What y'all think about I know we've talked about, I know people ask me if I had a Patreon, or like if I did a Patreon or whatever. But what y'all think about me? Cause I'm not sure if I want to do a YouTube channel membership or if I did a Patreon. Like, if I had like a membership program, I probably would want to do a Patreon, to be honest with y'all. But what would y'all think about me doing like a if I had a Patreon, I would do like these type of vibes right here where I'll stream for like maybe an hour, just talk about whatever and kick it with everybody for a little bit, and then I'll kill it after an hour, and then we'll have like an extended stream on like whatever the exclusive membership platform would be, to where only members could be a part of that stream. Like, what y'all think about that? And then like if I do a membership, like I'll probably do like behind the scenes stuff. So like when I do my room tours, I might do like a quick video of like what it's like before I do the room tour, or after, like just where I be at before I do the room tour stuff, because I be in my feels about some stuff sometimes. So what y'all thoughts on that, like behind the scenes stuff, like exclusive streams? Y'all think that's worth doing a membership program for, or should y'all just be like, nah, it ain't that serious? I just want to get y'all thoughts on that, because I was trying to see what perks do people be giving people for having a membership, and I'm like, if I do a membership, I at least want to give y'all something that's gonna be worth like what, $5 a month, like something that'll be worth it. You said wine gives me a terrible hangover. You got to be careful with how much you drink. I haven't. Well, I can't. No, I haven't had a hangover with wine, but I could see why you would get a hangover. Like if you like tried to chug some wine or something. Yeah, I could see that. You said I heard Bud Light recharges your taste buds, so I'm testing that theory. Hey, how you feeling, man? Is you feeling better? Have you shook that off yet, or is you still in the final stages of that? Like how you feeling with everything right now? I just realized it kind of just clicked. How you doing with all of that? Who's that girl said y'all sleeping on wine? You better talk to him. I'm trying to tell you. I be trying to tell all my homeboys, listen fellas, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all. Get on the wine. I'm telling you, it's I'm not gonna have this conversation right here on YouTube. That's not what we finna do here. But yeah, trust me, I tell a lot of my homeboys, a lot of people close to me, fellas, you need to put the wine in your arsenal. I'm telling you, you ain't gotta drink it all the time, but you need to be able to drink it. It adds another element of value to yourself. I'm trying to tell you. One thing to pull out that bottle, but to pop a cork, woo-wee. Trying to tell you, it's a whole nother thing. Alright, I need like, you said Earl Stevens ain't for rookies. Hey, I'm telling you now, I'm just gonna say okay. Like a lot of my close homeboys, let me tell you, I got a lot of a few of my homeboys who I'm cool with. I'm telling you, they sip champagne, they drink wine now. I had a good conversation with them. Trust me, I'm a ladies man, and I don't mean that in no type of player regards. Like I just have a lot of female friends. A lot of my family who I grew up with are females, so I learn from females, and you know, of course, I have my uncles and stuff too. But I'm trying to tell y'all the difference that wine and champagne can do for you fellas. If you don't trust nothing I say, just keep that in mind. I'm telling you, we'll leave that at that. And I appreciate the super chat. I'll go ahead and I'll take a shot. I'll use your 4 shots in your super chat to add to the rest. So we'll go ahead and take another shot. Said a YouTube membership will be dope. Okay. What you think about the content ideas? Like that's so. I mean, I don't have a problem doing that, but it's kind of like, if I were to do that, like what would y'all want from me? Because I feel like when I see memberships, I see like loyalty badges, and I know like it's a way for like, you know, the subscribers to just, you know, support on a monthly basis without doing much. Like $5 a month to support your YouTube, that goes a long way for sure. But I have to compare the pros and cons with YouTube and Patreon, because one thing a lot of y'all who don't do YouTube don't know is that, like, I know like some YouTubers like make a whole lot of money, and like when you see these views you think it's a whole lot of money, but let me tell y'all something. When you're a YouTuber, whatever you make, YouTube takes a huge cut. So it's pretty much like whatever you would get paid from YouTube, I want to say like 40% of that, if you multiply that by 40%, that's probably how much YouTube took. So like if you made $1,000 a month, YouTube gonna take $400 and you gonna get the other $600. Like, so YouTube eats. So I mean, I don't have no problem doing it on YouTube, but I would definitely compare Patreon, because I can do my stuff. I can have the videos on Patreon from YouTube. So, and it would be unlisted. So the only way you would be able to see it is if you're a member on Patreon. So just something I thought about. I just wanted to run that by y'all. We'll see. All right, you take this shot. I got a minute. All right, we'll run for 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes will be my 2-hour mark. Plus, I feel like if I did like exclusive streams, like this is like, see, we could talk about stuff like that on an exclusive stream. So I'm live on YouTube right now. Anybody could just pop up in this stream, and I'm like, bro, what the hell is he talking about? Wine and that's the type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of stuff I can get more loose and in depth with certain things. But appreciate that. Cheers. I appreciate the support and appreciate the super chat, man. I appreciate all of y'all still tuned in, rocking with me. Appreciate support more than y'all ever know. So cheers to y'all. Ooh, I felt that one. Whew. Okay. Matter of fact, and I'm glad we talking about this because this was something I thought about this week too that I wanted to tell y'all that I am gonna start doing. But this was also something I don't know if I wanted to like vote on with the streams or if this is something that would be like a perk of being a member for membership. So what I'm gonna start doing this year, I told y'all 2021 I'm expanding the channel. Like I'm gonna be back in Vegas in a few weeks and I'm gonna do some more videos. Like I have an STK video that I'm gonna probably put together. I'm gonna probably put that video up together tomorrow. I got another versus coming on Sunday. I'm undecided, but right now I got a versus of Luxor versus Flamingo. That's like at the top of the versus charts right now. So I have another versus coming for y'all on Sunday. But this year I'm gonna start doing subscriber choice room tours. So the concept behind it, I'm gonna come out with a nightly budget and I'm gonna let y'all vote on the hotel. I'll just tell y'all to pick a hotel, and if it comes down to 2, we'll just pick those 2 and do vote between them 2. And then once we pick the hotel, I will let y'all choose whatever room or suite that y'all want me to do a tour of that's in that budget. And then whatever that is, my next trip to Vegas, I'll do a room tour of that, and then that'll be like a subscriber's tour choice. Something, however I want to word that, but it'll be like a subscriber's choice. But that's something I am going to start doing, like, and I don't know if I want to put that in like a membership program or not, but that's just something I want to do to get more engaged with y'all, because I get so many requests and I got so many room tours that I'm going to do. But as far as like a priority, like that would be something I would prioritize, like, and that's something like I want to try to do like monthly, like a subscriber's tour every month. You said no OnlyFans? Oh nah. Oh, y'all not catching me on OnlyFans. Absolutely not. Nah. Nah. No OnlyFans. But I will tell you this though. If I was for whatever reason to even think about trying to do something on OnlyFans, it would be like crazy. Like it would be like Vegas only stuff, like stuff that like people don't talk, like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. It'd be what happens in Vegas goes on OnlyFans. Cause I'm telling y'all, that would be crazy. But nah, I don't have no interest in the OnlyFans. Nah, we're not gonna get that wild. I'm not gonna get that wild, cause even if I did, it's just some stuff I feel like people don't need to know, even if they're gonna pay you for it. That's just not how I roll. He said, so membership seems like a good idea. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Said, I think you should start a Patreon. Well done, got me in trouble. Oh, wine that got you in trouble plenty of times. Yeah, wine great. Wine's something serious. It's something different. Especially like when I go, like, cause y'all know my favorite restaurant in Vegas is Top of the World at the Stratosphere. I love the dining experience there. The food is delicious. It is a steakhouse. The food is delicious, but I just love the dining experience. Like, trust me when I tell you. I get there, listen, I don't need no high end. I just need some good wine. I don't need no $200-$300 bottle. Like, just give me some wine or give me some champagne. I just need something good to sip and chill. But that's the type of place let me get a glass of wine, or let me get a bottle of wine, and we'll split a bottle depending on who I'm with. Cause I want to say the last time I went, me and the people I was with, we got a bottle of wine and we split. I think we got that Moscato. It was something. We got a sweet wine, nothing too serious. And telling y'all, it just hit different for sure. So anyway, we'll work. I'll just want to run that by y'all. So we'll see about the membership thing. I just gotta figure out like kind of behind the scenes content or exclusive content I would give y'all. BRS Travels, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Better late than never. I appreciate that. So I appreciate you coming through. Yeah, YouTube membership with exclusive lives, etc. would be dope. Okay, all right, yeah. I that was one of the first things that came to my mind. I was like, if I was to have like if I did a YouTube membership or if I did a Patreon, that was the first thing that came to mind. I was like, I would do my TVP lounges at the normal time, like 5:10. And the reason I do it at 5:10, because some people probably be like, why he do it at 5:10 or 8:10 instead of 5 o'clock or 8 o'clock? Because I know some people work and they get off at 5, so I want to give them some time to get off, either get in the car and get settled or log off, since most people working from home, and then get set up, go get your drinks and come and kick it with me. So just try to be convenient. But I was like, if I did do a membership, it would be like an extended versions of the stream for sure. Like the ones on the channel would probably be like 45 minutes to an hour, and I would kill the live streams on the channel, and then I would switch right on over to the membership, and then it would be whatever. Like the call in, like that would be crazy. Like I open up the phone lines and we could talk about whatever. It wouldn't even matter. Like of course we do Vegas stuff, but like for my members, like crazy stories in Vegas. Let me tell y'all something, man. We had like a membership program, and it was just like some of the craziest things you've done in Vegas. That would be crazy. So we'll see. All right. I'm good for the most part. Still can't taste or smell. All right, that's cool. Okay, let me rephrase that. That's not cool. I'm glad that's the only thing you enduring. Like, hopefully those senses come back real soon. But I'm glad like you ain't got a fever or a cold or nauseous or nothing like that. I'm glad it's just to the point of those senses coming back. But that's good. That's cool. I'm glad to hear that. You said I'm diamond now. Yeah, diamond society. Y'all already know. I'm telling y'all, total rewards diamond is like a whole new level of Vegas. Get them Caesars property suites. Yeah, that's what I'm for sure going to do. There's some Caesar suites that I want to do. Like, as a matter of fact, when I go back in a few weeks, I'm going to do a tour of a suite at Flamingo. I'm going to do a tour of suite at Bally's, because this particular suite at Bally's has been requested for months. So I'm gonna do a tour of a suite at Bally's and a suite at Flamingo, and then I just did the studio suite at Caesar's Palace. Like that was so nice. Like I might have to stay in that suite more often. Like I really enjoyed that suite. But I did the studio suite there, and then I'll probably do some more suites at Caesar's. Like at some point I'm gonna get to these top tier suites. Like I'm not there yet. Like I want to get to them points where I can just do a Aria Sky suite. Like fortunately I was able to get things worked out, and I was able to do that Lanai suite for y'all at the Cosmo, which was beautiful. So beautiful. But like, yeah, I'm gonna migrate more to the suites this year. It's gonna be a lot of suite tours on the channel, because I got a lot of room tours. So, and like that's kind of what's ultimately led to doing this one-on-one consultation thing. Is I got so many room tours, and so many people just want my opinions on stuff, and like trying to find rates and pricing and compare dates. Like it take a whole lot of time on the back end. It takes a lot of time. So, you know, now I'm gonna work with you one-on-one. Subscribers choice is cool. Yeah, I thought, that kind of just came to me out of nowhere. I was just kind of like, I want to do something that y'all choose, like, because I do my room tours based on like what's in demand, like what's in search, what people have requested the most. Like somebody was asking me the other day, they was like, why you don't do a whole lot of tours of like downtown? And it's just kind of like, I mean, I do have room tours on the channel from like, I want to say a year or so ago of downtown. Like I did a tour at the D, and then I had done a tour at the Golden Nugget, and then I had done a tour at Four Queens, and I have a tour at Plaza. But it's kind of like the majority of the Vegas people who have a Vegas interest aren't interested in stuff downtown. Like that's a specific crowd, and it's just like, and I tell people, just look at the views on the video. Like y'all know everything on my channel isn't about views. Like I do what people want to see, but at the same time I also cater to what people want to see the most. And so that's why I don't do a lot downtown. And they was just kind of like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But I know people want to stay downtown. That's why I got the videos, and that was why I did the Golden Nugget video, since I was downtown for Circa, you know. What's my favorite white wine? I like Chardonnay. Chardonnay is it's probably my favorite white wine. Like if I drink I drink Chardonnay, and then like I like sweet drinks in general. So like if I don't do Chardonnay, I'll probably do a Zinfandel, and then I'll probably do a Moscato, because Moscato is just like anybody can drink Moscato. That's your rookie wine. Ant was talking about wine is for rookies. Yeah, you drink Moscato, yeah, that's for rookies. You can drink that. But like Chardonnay and stuff like that, nah, that's not for rookies. It's definitely not. But that's my favorite white wine. You said one shot emoji equals 2 shots on the membership page. Oh my God. Okay. Hey, listen. Hey, look. If that's something that everybody wanted, I don't know how I would survive. But I mean, listen. If y'all paying me a membership for doing that, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I figure a way to make it out, but that'd be hilarious. I would be trashed. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. 2 shots for 1 emoji. Like, let's look at this last call. I said, give me some shots. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You doubled up. So yeah. So like just off the rip right away, that's like 10 shots. So imagine me doing my usual. I need 10 emojis times 2. That's 20 shots. So you want me to die? My shots gonna have to be half. They're not gonna be full shots. You know, I'm not gonna. Y'all not gonna get me and be that YouTuber who out here streaming, putting y'all on game with stuff, and then I'm just like, nah, y'all not finna meme me, cause I've seen it too many times. Like, not me. Have I been to Noble? Yeah, I got a tour of Noble on the channel. To be honest with y'all, when y'all want to talk, when we talk about, if you were to ask me like an overrated property, Noble would probably fall into that overrated property. Like, I stayed at Noble for the night, did the room tour there. Nothing negative to say about the room at all. Like, it was a real nice room. You can definitely understand why it's a Japanese themed hotel, and the rooms, complement that as well. But for what you pay there, I was just like, for me, it was strictly the price. Like, I wouldn't pay to stay here again. Like, I would rather stay at any of the towers at Caesar's Palace than to stay at Noble, just because I think the pricing is too high. Like, if they lowered the price, then I would consider staying there again for sure. It was a beautiful room. Very, very nice room. It's just too expensive. So, but yeah, Noble's cool. It says, let's say you got a rewards card and you book a room through Hotwire, Expedia, etc. Are you able to redeem the points? Yes. So if you get a rewards card, you typically get a point per dollar for any transaction. Like, they normally give you the details when you do when you apply for the card. Cause for example, like, I have a Southwest card and I get like $1 per point, but I think it's like 3 or 5 times points for anything purchased through Southwest or like on the flight or whatever. So I believe it's the same with your rewards card. So like, if you do like M Life, like if you get a M Life card, I believe it's $1 per point, like gas station, groceries, all of that. It might be 2 depending on what it is. But like, if you book anything like directly, like with M Life property, or like if you in Vegas and you spend money at an M Life property, like at a restaurant or something like that, you might get a multiplier for your points. So that's normally how the reward card things go. That's how that is. But definitely think it's worth getting. If, like, I tell everybody, like, everybody should have at least one credit card. Like, especially in today's day and age, you need a credit card. Credit is everything. Like, we all know Wu-Tang used to say cash rules everything around me. Well, I mean, not no more. Like, cash don't rule everything around you. Like, and I've learned that as I've just progressed through doing this whole YouTube thing. Like, your credit is everything. Your credit is just as valuable as cash. And just on the strength of like booking hotel rooms, like when you hear that total that you got to pay your remaining balance plus the resort fees and incidentals, to simply just be like, I just want to put the incidentals on a credit card and I can pay for my room however else, like, that right there is everything. And like, people didn't even know you could do that. I was telling somebody, I was in line one day and I think somebody heard me say that and they was like, wait, you can do that? And I was like, oh yeah. I'm like, the incidentals is like, it's just in case you damage the room or buy anything in the room. Like, and I'm not damaging nothing, nor am I buying nothing in there in the slightest. So yeah, they can put that on a separate card. But like, if I owe a remaining balance, and I'll just pay that out the main bank account. So definitely worth having. And so then if you have a credit card and then your credit card is a rewards card, that's an easy way to acquire points and get your comps and level up. And I want to say, I think they give you 5 times if you book a room with your credit. So like, if you have like a M Life card and you book a room through an M Life property, I think they give you 5 times. I think that was what they said in the last offer they sent me. They got offers from them all the time. Anywho, all right, y'all. It's 7 o'clock over here on the West. We've been streaming almost 2 hours. It's been super cool. It's been such a vibe. Go ahead and drop those last emojis. I need 11 people to drop an emoji. losing my voice. And I will take this outro shot and wrap things up for the lounge tonight. It's been such a good vibe kicking it with y'all, and no duplicates. If you send me an emoji, the same person, it don't count. Y'all know this by now. It does not count. I'm not counting it. But oh, perfect. I think this last bottle. This the last. Yeah, how about that? Perfect. Look at this. Finished the whole bottle with y'all. Y'all such a vibe. Look at it. Whole bottle now. In case people be wondering what I drink. Crown, boy. I love my Crown. It's not the only thing I drink. That's my main drink though. Crown and Ciroc pineapple or Ciroc mango. That's what I drink. I need my other bottle because it's not a full shot. Totally random, but can you just imagine when you're at 100K plus subs and there are like 1 people plus live in the lives and it's impossible to keep up with the chat? I'm gonna miss his personal touch. I think about that all the time. Like sometimes I follow Jacob's Life in Vegas. Like Jacob a cool dude. I like Jacob. Him, and then like I've seen Pompsey's live streams a couple of times, and I be seeing that too. I just be like, man, like, you know, them dudes not at, like, Jacob is knocking at that 100K mark, and I think Pompsey is almost at like 50K. But yeah, I be seeing they live streams, and I'm just like, man, like, you know, I'm all about trying to keep up with people, and that's why I have my mods. It's easy to see the mods, but I can't even think about that, having like not even 500 people in the chat at one time, getting through all the comments, because that's something I do love. Like, I try to like get to all of y'all comments. I can't even open this damn bottle, but it's gonna be cool though. Like, honestly, like, I look forward to the giveaways and like the videos and stuff. Like, I already have my tier set. Like 10K, I already told y'all I got the giveaway that I'm gonna do for that. 20K will be the next giveaway, then it'll be 50K, and then it'll be 100K. And each tier, not only am I gonna do a giveaway, y'all know I do a subscriber special, so I might do subscriber specials in between that. So like, I might do like a subscriber case special, a 10K video, then I might do like a 20K, I don't know, then maybe somewhere in between 20 and 50 I might do a video. And I probably do like 10K, 20K giveaway, then I might maybe do a 25K video, 50K, 75, then 100K video. But I'll get there one day. I know part of the reason why my channel isn't as big as it should be is because of stuff that I've done. I'm fully aware. I pay attention to the other Vegas like vloggers and stuff who got more subscribers than me. I be seeing some of the stuff they do, and to be honest with y'all, some of the stuff they do I'm just not doing. Like, it's just not how I roll. So, you know what I mean? And like, I know because of that, it's come with a price. Like, my channel could probably be at almost 15,000 subscribers if I had done some of the stuff that these other vloggers do. It's just like me. I am who I am. I run my business how I want to run my business. I carry myself how I want to carry myself. I don't do nothing. I don't do clickbait. I don't do nothing for views. Like, that's a great way to grow, is to clickbait and do stuff like that. I just don't operate like that. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, like, think about it. I could be almost at 50K subscribers probably if I had done half of this other stuff. But it's like, that's just not the way I want to grow. Like, I don't want people to look at me as that dude who was just doing stuff for attention, and like, people don't like genuinely. Like, I got what? Like, I had like 40 something people at, what was my concurrent peak? Oh, it tells me after the stream. I think I was like close to like 50 like viewers at one point. But it's 50 genuine people. Like, I don't want people just hopping in, trolling me and all kind of crazy stuff. Like, I want to be able to be in here and chill with y'all, talk to y'all like y'all normal people. Like, because without y'all, I don't have a channel. So I'll get there at some point. But that's why I always tell people, look at my subscriber count and look at my total channel views, and then compare my total channel views to other people's channel views, and then that'll be the end of that discussion. Because somebody did try to troll me like one time. They were saying something about my channel, and I was like, look, man, I just be me. But go look at how many total channel views I got. Because I had 1 million total channel views before I even hit 1,000 subscribers. So I was like, I'll do what I want to do. Like, I'll do things my way. I'll do things the authentic way, the organic way, and in the long run it'll pay off. especially with everything that I'm gonna do in 2021, because a lot of the stuff I want to do in 2020, the pandemic, like that April to June shutdown, got in the way of a lot of things. But wait till y'all see what I got in store for y'all this year. All right, y'all. Man, it's been a wonderful time kicking it with y'all. I appreciate y'all being in here. I went on my whole little rant about that, but yeah, Marley, I appreciate like all of y'all. Like I pay attention to the comments. Like I know who be engaged with the channel. Like some of y'all aren't mods. It is not because I have a problem with y'all. One, I don't need 1.5 million mods, but two, like the people who my mods are like people who I know who've been around for a very, very long time, or have been very, very, very engaged for a while. So I don't have mods because they favorites or whatever. I just know these people. I know that they know me. So some of y'all, like Tina, I appreciate you coming through. You've been around the channel a lot more recently. I appreciate the support. Same thing with you, Mark. Sonny, I appreciate you coming through recently. It's a couple other people like Philly. Shout out to Philly. I know Philly been around for a while. And showing love. Who's that girl? Same to you. I appreciate that. Like, it's been a lot of y'all who I know who've like recently come around, but y'all be around heavy. So, you know, I read all of the comments. I don't respond to all of the comments because sometimes it just be too much. But I see all of the comments. So, trust me. If you leave a crazy comment, I promise you I saw it. And I just didn't waste my time responding because it wasn't no point. Alright, so we finna wrap this up. Said you can't wait to get your shirts and rep that TVP fam. Yeah. First things first. Yeah, let me go ahead. Shout out my sponsor, Shop TVP. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring y'all a computer. I'm about to flex my store because I did all of this by myself. I didn't pay nobody to do this. This is all me. Shout out my graphic designer. My graphic designer here. If you want me to shout you out, I will. If not, we'll keep that business to business rapport between us. But shout out my graphic designer who helped me. I'm gonna bring y'all on my computer. Y'all come to shoptvp.com, copy y'all some merch. I've expanded the store now, so I got shirts, I got hoodies. If you got an iPhone or a Samsung, I got phone cases for you. Y'all come through here, get y'all some shirts. I got the shirts in different color waves because that was one reason I had to shut the store down, because I needed to try new products and get more color options. So y'all come through, get y'all a shirt. The hoodies, y'all know I got the hoodies. Same thing with the hoodies. I got the different hoodies and different color options. You know, gotta expand the horizon. Come get y'all some merch. Phone cases, same thing. I got the phone cases. And then my accessories, of course, I got the mask. Y'all know it's the Rona. Hey, listen, it's the Rona. Y'all gotta get a mask. Be safe out here. You know, 6 feet, put the mask on. May as well flex with it. And got some beanies, and y'all know the coffee mugs, and I got a new hat out here that I just put out here. So shout out to Shop TVP sponsoring today's session of Lounge, official merch store for the Vegas Paradise. Y'all already know this is my store. Go show me some love. You can always donate to my PayPal in the description below. And if you need a one-on-one consultation, if you're going to Vegas and you just need to talk to me because you can't decide on a room or what hotel is better than others, holla at me. I got a link in the calendar to my calendar in the description below. We can have a one-on-one. I definitely help you. I've been doing it, but it's just now I got to expand it to the business side. All of the links is in the description below. Wait, what did I miss in the comment? You said Jacob was rude downtown in a live stream 2 years ago. I'm not a fan. All right, well, I don't blame you then. I mean, I haven't seen Jacob. Like, what did he do? Like, what did he do that was rude? You said it was it to a fan or was it to somebody downtown? Like, what did he do that was rude? Because I definitely know some people can be doing too much, and I'm not justifying his action, because if he was out of pocket, he was out of pocket. But from what I've seen, I haven't seen too much from him. But I mean, I keep that in mind going forward, and I respect that. I've had somebody cross me, and I won't support them no more, so definitely feel that. Said, just got back from Rouse, very good, gotta check it out. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Mark. Thanks for letting me know. We love your channel as it is, no clickbait, honest and straight up. That's what's up. I appreciate that. All right, and I can't do that. I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Sometimes I really be wanting to do the clickbait just because I be seeing some of these other clickbait videos, and I'm like, people really what? Like, it really be getting people, and they don't comment. But I just like, man, I can't do it, man. I'm sorry. Like, I might do it once in the future just to be funny, but like, even then, I don't even know if I could leave it on the channel. Appreciate that, Sonny. Very genuine. Love the channel. Appreciate that. Just keep working harder to pay off. Yeah. I'm definitely not. I'm gonna get to where I want to be. I'm not even tripping about that. Like, that's why I tell y'all, like, the subscribers is a beautiful thing, but it's the views that's everything to me. Like, Like the fact that because like people can watch my videos, and even you don't subscribe to my channel, you still see my video. At least I was able to impact you enough to watch the video. So that right there speaks to itself, and that does everything for me. We need to check yourself out before the strip shirt. I was thinking about putting one of those together. Like, I swear to like, what's going on, everybody, and check yourself out before you hit the strip. Like, I never would have thought those would have been like the catchphrases that catch up with everybody for real. It was just like, I was just doing my normal video routine or whatever, and just like how it's picked up with everybody. Like, it's crazy for real. But I might do something like that, especially like when we do TVP weekend. I'm gonna holler at my graphic designer. I'm gonna put some custom TVP weekend shirts together to cop all of that. But that's what's up. Wait, he was rude to you? Oh, whoa. Yeah, nah. Hit me up offline. I'm real curious to hear about that. I mean, it was 2 years ago. Maybe he was having a bad day. I'm a content creator. We have bad days. Trust me, I had a bad day today. But y'all definitely get me through. So y'all help me get through an annoying day today. When I tell y'all I appreciate y'all for sure, I greatly appreciate y'all. But again, I'm not gonna justify his actions, but maybe it was just a bad day. But hit me up offline and let me know what happened. But that's real unfortunate. Looking forward to your shirt and mask. Yeah, you'll get that shipping email very, very soon. It's almost done from what I saw. So I appreciate the support. All right. And I appreciate y'all's support too. Love the channel, love the content for sure. I love the love and support that y'all show me for real. Like, there's been a lot of times I've thought about stop doing YouTube. A lot of times, as much as I love doing these room tours, I've thought about stop filming. There's been a lot of times I've thought about selling the channel for real, because I'm human at the end of the day, and I have my moments and stuff. But it's the comments, it's the DMs, it's the emails, it's the Facebook messages, just like the little things here and there, like from y'all, that really keep me going. And like when content creators tell y'all like we appreciate like y'all support, like I know some of y'all look at us as like big public figures and stuff, which to me is crazy that people think that I'm a big influencer. I know I'm almost at 10K, but like we can't be who we are without y'all, you know what I'm saying? So it's like y'all support help us to continue to grow. That's why we always say make sure to hit the like button, share the video, subscribe if you new, because if y'all don't subscribe and y'all don't hit the like button, our content don't get out to other people. So at the end of the day, we're nobody, you know, especially me. Like, you know, this Vegas community now that it is on YouTube has, when I started in 2016 with my first video, it's crazy how many Vegas vloggers it is now. So I guess you could say it's a competitive market, you know, but fortunately I was out here and doing my thing before it really blew up. So it kind of put me ahead of the curve. Anywho, enough with all the emo stuff. I feel like I'm getting too emotional with y'all. Here's the last shot, man. This is for y'all for sure. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. Just know the grind's gonna keep going. We're not stopping. 2021. 2020 was the biggest year that I had on YouTube, and there was a pandemic. Like, that's crazy for me to still process. So just wait to see what happened in 2021, because I'm gonna hit 10K this year. Like, my goal is to hit 20K, so I'm gonna probably be doing 2 giveaways this year. And now that I got the merch store, I'm gonna do some random giveaways and just randomly give away some merch to y'all for sure. So cheers to y'all. Appreciate all the support. Said we need a what's going on everybody shirt. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get one of those put together too. That'd be like an insider thing. But yeah, I'll probably put that together. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. You said what video is dropping on Sunday? It'll be a versus. I got a versus dropping on Sunday. I'm not gonna tell y'all which rooms yet, because I'm trying to figure out which rooms I want to do. But it'll be a versus between Luxor and Flamingo for sure. In life versus total rewards. Budget friendly versus budget friendly. That's gonna be the verses we got on Sunday. And I know a lot of y'all are waiting for Arya versus Cosmo. That's gonna be coming soon. It's not coming yet, but it's gonna be coming soon. But thanks for all the support, man. Rick, good night to you as well. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate all the support. Keep your head up. Stay safe up there in Canada. Stay warm. And, you know, things is gonna work out soon, I promise. Marley said it's nice to see how you've opened up over time. In your earlier videos, you would have dodged every mirror. Now you're posing in front of them. Yeah, I'm not that lit. I'm telling y'all, when I first started YouTube, it was crazy for me. I ain't know how to market or do nothing. I was just trying to figure it out. But I mean, now the whole check yourself out for you hit a strip, like that's y'all made that a thing. So now when I be like filming, I'm like, is it a full body mirror in here? Oh well, y'all know what time it is, you know. But yeah, I mean, and that's just with anybody. It just comes over time, you know. You just grow and come over time with things. But y'all have definitely made it more comfortable to be in front of the camera. So, and it's fun to me at this point. Now I do it and I enjoy it. But again, that's because of y'all. So without y'all, none of this happens. Have a good weekend. Keep your head up. We all appreciate your content, the community you have built to this point. The sky's the limit. Yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, if you're not following the TVP fam Facebook group, I got the link in the description below. Go ahead, join the Facebook group. That's the community I'm trying to expand. I know everybody ain't on Facebook, so I got all of the other social media, but that's the group to have fun. Like, y'all can post whatever, and I tell people all the time, don't be crazy, but post whatever. If you're in Vegas, post your Vegas pictures. Let us know that you flexing in Vegas so we can enjoy it. And I'm gonna probably start doing more of that this year when I'm in Vegas. I'll start posting more of that, aside from YouTube. But Rob said, sorry I'm late, but glad I'm here. Definitely, man. I'm about to wrap everything up, man. Came in just in time for the outro. And I'm gonna go ahead and sign things out once I get through these last couple comments. But Tamar said, have a good weekend. You have a good weekend as well. I guess it's about time to do my outro. Are you always as calm, cool, and collected? Yeah, 99% of the time I am. My demeanors kind of come from life experiences. It wasn't always like this, but as I've grown up and gone through a lot of things, I just be chilling. Like, that's my life. That's like my mantra in life. I just be chilling. Like, when people like, what's up with you, man? I'm just chilling, man. I ain't doing nothing. Because I ain't with drama and all the extra stuff. I just really be chilling. You know, if I'm with people, we have a good time. Otherwise, I just kick back and vibe with y'all. That's why when I started doing these live streams, I decided to call it the TVP Lounge. Anywho, neither here nor there. Appreciate all of y'all, man. As always, y'all know how we do when we wrap things up. Wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer. Wear your face mask. Stay 6 feet away from people that you don't know or don't live in your household. Alright? If you gonna get them shots, please proceed with caution. I hope y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the likes. Shout out to all of y'all who cop merch. ShopTVP.com in the description. If you need a consultation with me because you're going to Vegas and don't know where to stay or can't decide on a hotel or want my expertise, consultation link in the description. You said you need to get to my type of chilling. Hey, it comes over. It'll come. I had to embrace it. I ain't gonna lie. But now that I'm here, it's a beautiful thing. And I meditate too. Meditate helps me a lot. Meditating was probably one of the best things I started doing in my life. He said, tell them again about them shots. Nah, they hip. If they not hip, they'll get it. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. It's been more than a pleasure. It was a great time. All these streams is always a vibe. And thank y'all so much for making it something to look forward to every Friday. And a very, very enjoyable time. Have a new video on Sunday. Y'all stay tuned for another Versus on Sunday. In the meantime, in between time, also go vote if you haven't already. We trying to figure out TVP weekend, so y'all go do y'all last votes to see if we're going to leave it as Father's Day weekend or if we're going to just completely change. Enjoy y'all weekend. Till next time.